Oh, yeah. Again, huh?
What the hell is happening? Turn it up. Indeed.
I'm feeling it.
Hope you brace yourself. I'm coming in really hot. You see how high I am? Look at this. Why is it so high?
Why are you so high?
What is happening?
I didn't touch it.
All right, here we go. Episode 82, All the Good Names Were Gone, the podcast. Thank you guys for tuning in, whether you're listening on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, wherever you listen. Maybe you're watching on the YouTube. Maybe you came from the TikTok, from the Instagram, wherever you came from. We're happy you're here. Episode 82. I'm your host, Matty.
I'm your co-host, Fost.
And I am Colby.
And I feel like it's a little hot still, but it shouldn't be.
No, I think you're good. I think you just have a booming, commanding voice.
Yeah,
that's probably what
I've definitely been told then. Let's see here. Number one, make sure you're subscribed on YouTube. Full video comes out. If you've been just listening to us, go look at us too. You know what I mean? Go watch us.
How do we look these days?
Really good.
I feel like I look terrible. Let's be honest with ourselves.
So yeah, subscribe on YouTube. That's starting to move. So thank you guys. That's just ATG and WG podcast on YouTube, where we got shorts rolling there. We got full episodes. It's a full on thing over there. So go check that out. Make sure you're following on Spotify. Make sure you're following on all the socials. That's again your TikToks, your Instagrams, your Twitters, your what's the new one? Blue Skies. Whatever the fuck that is.
Oh, Blue Sky Social.
Whatever. I don't know.
It's basically another Twitter.
Okay.
Or X or whatever you want to call it.
Perfect. Shout out to our guy, Logical Louie,
Yep.
for the times.
He messaged me this week too.
Did he?
Yep.
What do you say? Or is it between you guys, or between you guys? Or?
Well, he asked me out, but besides that, he loved the end of last episode.
Sure.
The subtle jab at an ex-wife.
Sure.
He thought that was.
Did I leave that in?
You must
I
have
cut that out. I think I cut it out on the video. I cut it out on one of them.
I think so. In the video, I think you did. Yeah. That's okay.
I don't hurt any feelings.
No, I haven't heard anything yet. So.
All right. Well,
Fair enough.
Housekeeping.
chocolate
Complete.
on my ATGandWG.com for merch and
yeah.
for our OnlyFans. Collective OnlyFans, all three of us.
Yeah, we do each other.
Yeah. A lot of angles. All right. Here we go. What do you guys got to drink?
I don't know why I thought you said bangles, and then I was like, oh, he said angles. And then I thought, let's just be silent.
Bang
Holes. Bang holes.
Bang holes, bangles.
Bangles.
Yeah, we're banging at all different angles.
That's nice.
While Joe Burrow's in the room.
Foss, what do you have to drink? These are still here from last week.
They are. I threw all the wrappers away, by the way.
Are you gonna have any?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I already had one.
We had a graveyard of wrappers for that.
I don't think they're in my top 10 Reese's products.
I agree.
They're like, if it's the only thing here, I'll have one. Clearly. Clearly. I'm having
Not
one
the only
now.
thing that's here, though.
But no.
Yeah, there is another thing right there.
What are your thoughts on holiday shaped Reese's, like the trees or the eggs?
Love it. Love it.
I think I do too, but I think they're ripping us off.
Probably.
I think it's less actual food.
I think so. The white chocolate trees are fine. They're a fine piece of work.
Shocker. Foss, what's your drink?
Here we go. As you can tell, it's going to be a long night. It's 8:13, and I've got two monsters to drink. I'm doing just the classic zero ultra, the white can, which I don't even remember what that tastes like, but I remember it being good.
Semen.
Sure. And then I've got the juice monster, the chaotic tropical.
I bet that
orange.
one's going to be good.
It is.
I don't think I've ever had a monster before.
They're good. I've kind of gotten into them over the year.
Remember in high school when I had a Buku era?
Yeah.
I do remember the Buku era. They're not even around anymore.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Get that carnitine in you, and some taurine in you.
Yeah.
I hear it's really good for you.
Yeah.
It's not horrible for you.
Speaking of good for you, Colby, what do you have?
Beer. That's the greatest thing you could ever have. I've got two little Michelobes for tonight.
Yeah, those are just little guys. Those are.
I got the little guys.
The other day you had like a 35 ounce or something crazy.
Well, I got 2 days of work this week. I got to keep my head straight, you know?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, so just a couple of cans of Michelob, and
that's right.
that's it.
Yeah. Write something down here.
Well,
What do you got?
I popped my Molly. I'm good to go.
Great.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what I have.
Oh, give it.
Oh,
Do you think we all hear the same sound?
Probably.
that's hey man.
I know.
I have a cherry CZ.
I had a cherry CZ as soon as I got here.
Did you like it?
You see how stocked
It was good.
See how stocked up I am in there?
I know. Well, you sent me a picture.
It's a whole shelf.
There's something about the cherry one that like kind of negates that weird like zero sugar taste.
I completely agree. I
And
completely
so
agree.
I like it a lot better.
I go back and forth.
Yeah, for sure.
Like literally, I have one and then the other. Yeah, I go back
to back.
Yeah, cherry CZ. We got a
Nice.
couple snacks we'll get into. Oh, you know,
Okay.
I'm gonna pop some pills though. Here, I'm gonna take
Okay.
I'm gonna take 1,000 mg's of Tylenol here.
Yeah, that's what he calls it.
I took a
Is it you that's bad at taking pills?
I'm a lot better.
I don't know what that weird little shimmy shake
I'm a
was
lot better
there.
now. I remember a day at Fost House when I had to take a pill that was the size of an Advil. And it took me like an hour. And your mom was like coaching me through it.
It did.
You remember that?
Oh yeah. It took you forever to do that.
I'm fine now.
Meanwhile, my dad comes walking into the kitchen with like a sandwich
whole
bag
handful.
that he had a whole handful, and he put them all in his mouth at once, and he swallowed, and you could see his throat like expand to get him. He seriously took like 25.
Yeah.
Well, he's a real man, though.
He is a real
That was
man.
insane. No, I'm fine now. I can take them now.
You got to stretch your
Yeah,
esophagus.
I used to like use a pill cutter for like a Tylenol.
Oh my God.
You know what I mean? Like
You should start snorting them
it was bad.
instead.
Sure.
Yeah.
Just the Tylenol IV.
Yeah.
Tylenol suppository.
Yep. Even better.
Just get him straight into you.
I just have a cherry CZ. I might have you go get a little solo cup of water a little later.
You let me know.
We'll see.
You let me know.
Anyway, let's get into the show, huh?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
Let's go around the horn. What happened this week? Did you work? Did you play or get stung by a bee? Carvana stock or Frasier on the TV? There's one thing we know. We'll never let it go. Let the record show. Nothing has changed, so Colby will never finish Marvel.
Just watch it already. I got him down.
You really do.
I got him down. I just realized my top 5 for this week didn't print. I have it on here, but it didn't update.
Oh, good old Ben Swiven.
Swiffin.
All right.
All right, Fost.
What'd you do?
Boys and girls.
Oh, Carvana time.
It's Carvana stock watch time.
Do you remember what it was at? Like 2 something? Did it go over 2?
Oh yeah.
Okay, it has gone.
It has been. It has been over 2 for a while.
Okay. 222. 22.
217.99.
259.36.
Wow, did it shoot up?
No, it was around this area last week. It was at like 241.
Okay.
I think it was like 241 even when we did this last
One
week.
more time.
$1,000.
Yeah, I
earlier
know.
than January.
How much would that be?
$250,000.
Yeah.
Damn near. A little bit more actually. It was down to 68 cents.
Split 3 ways after.
I'm not splitting shit.
Oh, you're saying if you did it alone.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I did.
Or if we all did it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'd all be.
$750,000.
We'd all be doing it. I did cash in some Carvana stock this week.
Okay.
I cashed in 15 of them.
Sure.
As soon as it went over 250 a share.
Sure.
So
Nice.
that'll be useful for cutting down a little bit of credit card debt of mine.
Sure.
There you go.
So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be Christmas comes early for me. Other than that, it's been a really light week. I've been really struggling with energy this week. Literally this whole weekend. Like I got home from work yesterday, and as soon as I got home, like I was like, all right, I'm gonna work on some content for YouTube. I'm gonna get all my top 5s done for the podcast. And I turned my computer on and I sat down on the couch because I was watching one of the college football games, and I fell asleep for like 4 hours.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then I got up and I ate something, and then I fell asleep again. That's why I didn't answer when you guys were asking about Fortnite.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
you do work a grave shift job and then just live normal day life too.
I sure do.
So
I sure do.
that's how it goes.
So yeah, and then today I got home, had a little breakfast at like noon, and then I just kind of was in and out of sleeping for a few hours, and then next thing I know, here we are.
Yeah, nice.
So, but that's kind of just been off and on my whole week. I didn't really.
Did you wake up looking for the broccoli?
No.
How would you say that though?
Oh God, looking for the broccoli. That was so good.
that
was good.
That was actually pretty.
I don't
good.
know. I felt like it was off.
No.
Okay.
No, you got to listen.
You gotta listen.
Oh boy.
Obviously.
That's true.
What'd you watch?
Well, I only
The inside of his eyelids.
I really did.
It's one of my favorite jokes I've ever made. So you've been talking about the whole time, being tired, and then
That's such a dad
inside of the eyelids. Huh?
Oh God.
Yeah, I mean, I watched some football this week.
Yeah.
Obviously,
your Packers played well today.
They did 38-10.
Yeah.
Nice surprise.
I can tell you as a person who's had Josh Jacobs 3 years in a row for fantasy that he will have these games.
He's had like 3 of them.
It won't be all the time. Sometimes he'll have 18 carries for 41.
But
sometimes he will have like 180 and 3 touchdowns though.
He has been very good this year. I'm delightfully surprised that's what they got out of him.
I too am surprised because your guys' old line wasn't great last year.
It was still pretty good though.
Was it?
Yeah. I mean, Green Bay has traditionally had like at least a top 10 offensive line for like the last 10 years.
Just had to get Rodgers out of there.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. He's a cancer.
He's definitely something right now. He's the ayahuasca king.
Yeah.
Amongst other things. But yeah, I really I only really devoted time to watching one thing this week. But I was really excited about it when I decided to do it because I've tried watching this show a couple different times and I haven't finished it, but I really love the show. And so I started watching the Blacklist from the very beginning.
Ooh.
And I love it.
How good it's so good, right?
I've only gotten like about 6 seasons. There's 10 seasons. And
James Spader?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh. And I think I've only gotten like 5 or 6 seasons in, but I remember it just being really, really good. And I've been meaning to finish it. My parents finished it and they kept raving about how good it was. Yeah. And I know that it kind of got a not as good towards the end from what I've heard, but I love Red Reddington as a character. He is just like, he just has so much of that I'm smarter than everybody else in the room charisma that's so awesome.
It wouldn't have worked without James Spader.
Oh no.
Like James Spader has that just from looking at him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's just like that character was made for him. Like
it's a great show.
It's just him playing himself basically.
It's a really good show. I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yep, I'm about 9 episodes in of season 1.
Nice.
And
season 1's good.
Oh yeah, and it's just like it hits the ground running so fast. Like there's not a lot of setup, and I like that just all the setup just happens incrementally.
Yep.
Where you get just little tiny flashbacks of like establishing stuff that's like, oh, that's what that means. Oh, that's why that happened.
Yep.
All the while, you're just progressing through it, and I think that just the premise of the show is really cool. It's one of the most wanted people in the world just turns himself into the CIA, and he's like, oh, but I have like this special list of all of the other people that you don't even know about.
A blacklist, if you will.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
That I will give you
if
you help me out.
It's awesome. Side note, I think the CZ makes me slightly more burpy than a normal Coke.
It's pretty carbonated.
I think it might be slightly more carbonated.
Gets you drunker too.
It just gets me, I don't know.
Gets you in the zone, auto zone.
Mm-hmm. Sure. So was that your week? Was that it?
Yeah, Blacklist and the eyelids.
Blacklisted eyelids.
I did have a couple of different days this week where I recorded a bunch of stuff for my YouTube channel.
Okay.
So I did. I've been trying to put in a little bit more to kind of get that back up and running a little bit because the last 3 years or so have been really rough on just being able to do anything because I haven't really had any equipment to do it with. So now that I have all that stuff. And I got to use the microphone.
I was going to say, did you get that hooked up?
Oh, did you get the microphone?
I did.
Yeah,
Yeah. After the episode last week, I went over to his house and grabbed it. Put it to work the next day.
Plug and play.
Significantly better.
It was significantly better out.
You doing audio off of a webcam in 2024 was not it.
It wasn't, but I had to go with what I had.
Yeah.
Because this is the microphone that I used for all my YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
Now when we play Fortnite,
Yeah.
Now you can
you're
hear
gonna
me.
be a crispy boy.
Yeah, I had you on 200% on Discord and it was still quiet.
Oh yeah, yeah. So it worked out. It worked out.
Is it the HyperX Tap?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a good mic.
I like it.
I use that. I use that.
I
mic
like the red hue there.
Yeah. I used that mic for a long time.
It's good.
It's a good one.
So yeah, I pumped out a little bit of content this week, and it felt nice. It's nice to be able to do that. It's been a good outlet for.
Yeah, that new setup's nice.
Yeah.
It is.
Better than the dining room table.
Yeah, or the coffee table.
Sorry.
There you go.
But both of them really. So it's good.
Right.
But yeah, it was a really light week for me. I wanted to watch a lot more than I did, but I just never got around to it.
A lot of eyelids, huh?
A lot of eyelids.
God damn.
All right. Any bees?
No.
You're telling me you're gonna go a whole year without a bee?
I hope so. God, that's the
The
dream I have.
the winter bees are still out.
Yeah, those scary winter bees.
Yeah, they're coming for you.
You get bit by anything? Any bugs this year? You ever get a bug bite this year?
Oh, I get lots of mosquitoes.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Mosquitoes. Yeah, lots at my house.
During the bonfire.
Summer. Oh my God, I get eaten alive.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
love your boy's skin.
Yeah.
And blood.
Yeah.
Well, I woke up looking for some broccoli every day this week. Literally every day.
I mean, we know Chelsea did that because she's a vegan.
That's true.
I know she's vegetarian, but she's vegan.
In your eyes, she's a
She's,
vegan.
She's vegan.
Hoarding all the broccoli.
What if I told you that I saw her eat meat on Friday?
Wouldn't believe you.
I know, it's
and
not
I
true.
would call
God damn.
PETA.
You'd call PETA. Yep. Turn her in.
Turn her in for something non-animal related.
Well, I didn't do anything this week.
All right. So my
No, it was pretty just a pretty normal week. Just a lot of work.
Full work, 5 days.
Yeah, I made it all 5 days. I kind of am running on fumes as well. But it has been nice. Like Tuesdays and Wednesdays, I've been able to just go home and not work the second job. So it's been kind of nice, and it's just a time to unwind. So that's
Fortnite
been
in.
Yeah, that's been nice. So I have been playing a little bit.
Are the kids back from the land of Disney?
Yeah, they're back. So they got back Wednesday night at like midnight.
What do they? Have you talked to them about?
Oh yeah, I had them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I had them the last few days. So they really enjoyed it.
Nice.
I guess even like the
Favorite parts? Did they say?
the flight
or-
was fine.
Yeah, flight's fine.
The pool at the hotel. It's like one of the first things they brought up. I was like, oh, so
I would be so pissed if I was a parent and I spent thousands of dollars at Disneyland,
And
then they're
memorable
like,
thing
"Yeah, I
number
just
one
like
is
the
the
pool
pool."
at the Holiday Inn."
No, well, obviously they like Disneyland too and the rides and stuff, but
Yeah. Did they get ears?
they had ears already.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, they have
yeah,
already.
Yeah. No, they had a good time. So they got back really late Wednesday night.
And they really pulled the surprise off, huh?
Yeah, up until the day of. Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah, so they got back. Riley actually went to school the next day.
Yeah.
like
Oh,
got up
God.
at like
Pulling a
7 o'clock.
Fost.
Yeah, seriously, I was like, damn, that's impressive.
Welcome to my world, yo.
And then Hayden went in a little bit later that day, but
Yeah.
And then Friday rolled around. They did not want to get up for me. They're like, I'm tired, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I bet you are.
You get a lot of steps in at the Disneyland.
Oh yeah, a ton. But I guess they were ready to come back, and I guess 3 or 4 days there is plenty.
It is.
It is.
It's that's more than enough, probably.
Yeah, when I was there, day 3 is like,
Yeah, I'm ready.
obviously there's a whole bunch of stuff that we haven't done yet, but I don't know if my feet can take another,
Taking a beating.
like 50,000 steps of being out
Yeah.
there. 'cause
You gotta have the right
it is a
shoes
lot.
there, man.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah. Anyway, they made it back, which was
Did
good.
they get any fun things there? Did they bring home any toys or any?
Hayden got a big Stitch stuffed animal.
Sure.
And then I don't know what Riley got. I think she left it at her mom's.
Food.
but- Yeah, food.
Big churro.
Yeah, she's a big churro girl.
All right.
Yeah,
that's nice.
no, this just I literally just been hanging out. I finally finished that series, the X
Maxine and Pearl.
and Pearl. Yeah, Pearl and then Maxine. Maxine's the last one. I finished that series. That's good. And then I have not started anything since.
No found footage stuff?
No, that was just for October.
I'm ashamed.
Are you anywhere close to caught up on the shrinking?
No, I watched one episode and I'm just
You gotta
stuck.
Gotta get into it. It gets so good.
Yeah, no, I need to.
It's good.
The problem is when I lay down for bed and I want to watch something,
Yeah.
myself or with Chelsea, it's like by the time you actually are down and ready,
Yeah.
it's like 9:30.
Right.
And then you got to factor in like this movie or whatever I'm watching is going to be 2.5 hours. I'm like, do I get through this whole thing? Is it possible
Get
for
in
me?
bed earlier.
And the answer is no.
I know. I wish I
Get in bed
could.
at 7.
I know.
Here we
I
go.
need. There are things I do want to watch though. I need to start kind of making a list. But this next week we only have 2 days of. So I work tomorrow and Tuesday, and then I'm off for 5 days.
Right.
So that's gonna free up a shitload of time.
Yeah. That's
And
good
I need to dive into something.
Marvel.
Into Marvel? Oh, that scared me. I thought something actually happened to you.
You're not gonna do Marvel.
I know. I'm already planning my week.
Colby's giving up on Marvel.
Yeah, trust me, it's coming.
I know.
That thing's coming.
I mean, it's already there.
That's fine.
We already have it.
That's
I
fine.
know. No, I already planned my week. Wednesday's gonna be they take the garden debris on Wednesday.
Yeah.
Your boys got leaves to pack in there.
Sure.
It's gonna be nice that day. I'm trying to get some lights up.
I'm not doing any leaves in the thing. It's going right into the street.
I do most of them into the street. There are some you shouldn't do.
Right into the street. Couldn't care
Yeah.
less.
I trimmed up a couple trees. So I'm a little sore today, feeling it on the shoulders.
That'll do it.
I'm just a man. I covered the outlets today, the water outlets
Nice.
outside.
Yeah.
Because it's going to dip down into the freezing temps by the end of the week.
Yep.
Your boy is just he's a man. He's becoming a man.
Yep. I got those out today, actually. The little covers.
Yeah.
I didn't put them on, but I got them out.
You ever heard of that actually happening to somebody?
No, actually, I didn't do it one winter when it was
perfectly
like
fine.
crazy cold. Nothing.
Yeah. I was having this conversation the other night with Chelsea.
I'm sure it's happened, and it takes nothing to cover them, so whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's very common.
It's a rather be safe than sorry type of situation.
For sure. Because it could be very bad. I mean, if they freeze and break, you're fucked.
Yeah. Real bad.
But I think older homes are probably a little
prone to
more
it.
prone, right? Older pipes, rusty, whatever. But I've never heard it happen.
I haven't either, but it's one of those things you learn as you get older. Like, oh, that's a thing you have to do.
I think 2021 or 22, I left the hose on, just the whole thing,
Oh my.
and nothing happened.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keeping the water flowing.
Yeah.
I got to get up and clean out them gutters too.
Oof. Yeah.
That's a job. And hang lights at the same time.
I saw a thing today.
Some real man work right there.
Seriously.
We'll do that at the same time. While you're
And
up
watch
doing the
Marvel?
light. Well, no, while you're up doing the lights, you're already on the gutter.
Oh, I know. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I thought you were saying and watch Marvel.
Could do that.
Okay.
Get some Google glasses or whatever. And
Oh, yeah. So
You
that
get
was
like
my
a-
week, and I'm already planning this next one because that's how I do.
you got 2 days, huh?
Just 2 days, yeah.
Yep. 5-day weekend.
Yeah, we're doing a Friendsgiving on Tuesday at work with all the kids, so that should be pretty fun. I'm bringing the mac and cheese
Sure.
and the rolls.
Sure.
You getting the big Stouffer's mac and
I'm
cheese
gonna
platter?
get something. Yeah.
That's the one, man. I brought that to Friendsgiving a couple years ago.
Can I just throw it in the crock pot and call it?
I mean,
Technically,
you could make some crock
what about the
pot.
microwavable ones? And I throw it into a crock pot. It's
Yeah.
for like 12 people.
Crock pot at that point is just keeping it warm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Throw some breadcrumbs on the top, maybe.
Some Cheez-Its.
Yeah.
I might add a little spice to it.
That's what
I don't know.
Ooh, I like a sriracha mac and cheese.
This
Don't
is
do
for
that.
kids,
For,
though.
no, yeah. The kids.
Yeah. I know.
You
keep
know
it
what?
pretty
You know what's
plain.
really good in that? Just like one can of like mild diced green chilies. Super good.
In mac and cheese?
Oh yeah.
And spam. Cut up some fried spam in there.
Hey, you were just talking about spam earlier.
I was. These kids are pretty boring, though. I think they just want just regular mac and cheese.
You want mac and cheese.
That's how it is.
Open your palates up.
Oh, I
Learn
know.
some things.
Well, you should see what they have to eat every day for lunch.
Throw a couple of
Yeah, what do
full-
they have for what are you talking? Like Rice Krispie treats?
For lunch?
Yeah.
No, it's always like a cheeseburger or a chicken burger.
Oh, you're talking like the school lunch? Oh, I see.
Yeah.
What is it? Chicken burger?
Cheeseburgers, pizza, nachos.
Yeah.
And then every once in a while they'll throw in something, throw in a curveball. You know, they do have some mashed potatoes and gravy they do every once in a while.
Yeah.
I do remember the mashed potatoes with the turkey gravy when I was a kid.
Turkey gravy,
man, was
Dude,
so
it's
good.
like the same too, I think.
I first through fifth grade. That's the best thing in elementary school. The turkey gravy and mashed potatoes.
Oh yeah.
I would do anything for my teacher to be a server. Remember they pick people and you get out of school and then you go serve because then you can get 2 scoops.
Oh yeah, and the little square joints right there. Yeah.
I remember I always hear people like kind of reminiscing about like this, like the just like the square pizza, like the sheet pizza or whatever, as like the thing. Dude, it was the mashed potatoes, that turkey.
1,000,000%.
Oh my God,
it was absolutely the best thing.
Yeah.
1,000,000%.
Yeah.
That and like even the nachos were pretty good.
And then I would do the little with the ladle. I'd push down a little bit, then put it in. Break that thing open. You got a volcano. Oh, God damn it. We actually at Clear Lake we had rolls too with that.
We did too.
Yeah. I think it was across the board. It was all the same.
Oh no!
At all the different schools.
We were special.
Okay. You can believe what you want to believe.
I do.
I do.
Therefore, I am.
Yeah. Do you guys have snack time?
Yeah, we do. Yeah.
Like an actual time, or can they just snack whenever?
For our class, yeah. It's at the end of 4th period.
What's that look like?
It's just
Rice Krispies, fruit snacks, stuff like that.
Cornish game hens for all the kids.
Whatever you sent. Did you send in snacks?
Yeah. I did buy snacks for your class.
Yeah.
I never got a thank you, but
I think we ate through all those.
sure.
Sometimes parents will donate.
Oh, like
so
maybe
like
some goldfish, stuff like that.
We'll do popcorn, pop some up, and fruit snacks. That's a popular one.
Yeah. So you have like a set. Like, hey guys, it's snack time now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. They get about 10 minutes before we go down to PE, and
I see. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, it's very schedule oriented because it has to be.
Yeah.
Which I love. I love schedules.
Sure. All right.
Big schedule guy. Speaking of schedules, we're way off schedule. What'd you do this week?
I'm glad you asked. So
we just skip over you.
Here's what's going on. Let's see
in the world of Matty.
Yeah. So 2 shows. Because all the other God, my left eye is itchy.
All the other shows were gone.
Yeah, seriously. It's a tough scene for me with shows without Agatha and Murderers.
Oh, gotcha.
So right now it's just Shrinking. So I only have 1 show to watch every Wednesday night.
Well, and you just finished The Office too, didn't you?
I did finish The Office. Yep. So Shrinking episode, I think it's 7 now. That just came out, or 8 maybe.
I'm way behind.
And it's this last one, I cried.
Oh, hey, end of first episode, they show the, without saying too much, they show a certain character that might have done something to a certain character's wife. That is fucking...
Ted Lasso.
That's what's his friend. Yeah, that's him.
He made me cry this last episode.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
It's incredible.
Okay.
He is incredible.
I need to go back and watch Lasso again.
He is... Lasso is just a joy.
I had some several tears throughout that show. Mostly because of Sudeikis, I think.
Shout out to Kurt for being here for a week and just watching the whole thing of Ted Lasso.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
We did the whole thing.
What is it? 3 seasons?
Yeah.
And a lot of root beer
It's
floats
really
too.
fucking good, man.
That was during root
that
beer
was
float
a crazy
period for you.
Yeah.
I started a fire with my own hands.
God damn it. With the jute? Was that what it's called?
It was the jute.
Yeah.
And little
I'm glad you guys remembered it this time.
Yeah.
Didn't have to spend 12 minutes trying to figure it out.
magnesium bar.
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, Shrinking was fantastic, but it just sucked. You know, there's just nothing going on.
Not a lot out right now, huh?
I am caught up now on the new Frasier. There's only 10 episodes this season.
Okay.
And I knocked them all out. A lot of funny, a lot of heart. It's, it's kind of just the sitcom formula now. You know what I mean? Like, have the funnies, but then also at the end, boom, hit you,
Have the teaching moment, if you will.
Yep. Let's see here. That's a typo. Played some Fort.
What level?
Oh
you at
yeah,
I think I'm level 98.
I think that's about right.
I think
you Bryce and I played last night.
now? I think I'm like 31 or 32.
Yeah.
I finally got the battle pass.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
There you go.
I decided to do it.
You got to do it, man.
Yeah.
You got to do it.
We're gonna do the event, right? We're gonna get on, and
You know, I'll be there.
so it's a Juice World thing. Okay, man, why are they so hung up on Juice World?
Well, look at the demographic.
True, yeah.
He is literally the demographics Tupac.
True.
Think of it that way. Like literally,
which is crazy.
he really
he
is.
died and-
he really is like the kids really connected with his music, and then he died. Like it's.
I don't think he's horrible per se,
No,
but
there's way worse
There's
than
just
Juice WRLD.
yeah.
But that's like their Pac. Seriously,
Fortnite loves putting him in the game.
Yeah, he's in the sky right now.
Yes, he is.
Enormous. Juice
Yeah,
WRLD.
it,
Huge.
it really caught me off guard.
Has that skin came out yet? Isn't there supposed? There's supposed
You're
to be a
supposed
free
to
Juice
be
WRLD
on
skin.
at a certain time
Okay, all right,
to get it.
sure. I'll take it.
Yeah, he's like holding something over his heart too.
take a free skin
Something's
any
gonna
time of the
happen.
day.
Oh, me too.
Yeah, so played some Fort. Serena and I played, I think, 1 or 2 nights this week. You and I and Bryce played last night.
Oh yeah, we did.
Tough night on the sticks last night.
Yeah, it was rough.
It was a Saturday though. Saturday nights are tough.
It's because you didn't have me on there poaching a couple of kills.
Yeah.
You know?
We're just getting to some weird ass lobbies. Really, just
Weird
slow.
lobbies. Every game last night was we were playing really well, and then we'll run up a hill, and there'll just be a crazy team just standing there that we ran
Yeah.
into. You know what I mean? Yeah, that was fun. Haven't played with Bryce in a long time.
Yeah,
Sounds like he's still pushing those tires, huh?
he is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Shout out to Bryce for not putting my caliper on.
I knew it would.
He's never
still
going
listen
to
to the
either.
pod?
He's never going to live that down. He does every day.
Okay.
Every day.
Yeah,
he just puts it on repeat.
He listens to the new episode 7 times.
Yeah.
Next
throughout
time we get on the Discord call, I'm gonna quiz him.
That's his morning commute
Sure.
is listening to it, and then on the way back.
That's like that's a good 25-30 minute commute.
So, and then I don't know when he finishes the episode because that's only an hour drive combined. But
Yeah.
we have
I've
to
gotten a
condense it
lot
down
of
to an
people
hour.
tell me it's their commute.
You all have some long commutes then.
Well, yeah, or just throughout the week commute, you know.
Okay, that
30,
works.
30, 30, 30, you know.
I don't feel like I could pick it up later though.
Yeah, I do that with. I mean, Buttons is like 4 hours long every week.
God
so
damn.
I got to do that in a few sittings.
They're sitting on really
this
comfy
week,
couches.
We'll talk about what they talk about later. But a certain album came out when they were filming,
Oh, okay.
and so Parks goes, like mid sentence, he's like,
We need to
This
talk
just
about
dropped.
what just happened? Because it was a surprise, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then they played the whole thing through, and they were all going fucking crazy. Like it's so awesome.
That's got to be pretty cool having a moment like that while you're in the middle of your show
And
and you're not even aware.
There's
of
a
it.
little rumor. There's a little rumor that it was on purpose that he dropped, like he knew when they were filming.
Oh, okay.
That's it's the biggest hip hop podcast. So
Okay.
so like
No better way to get that
Maybe
out
smart,
there.
yeah.
Not like he needs
he got
the
a free
exposure or
reaction
anything.
from the biggest.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's get to this here. I wrote down Thanksgiving for what? Boy, went to Winco last night.
Yeah.
Saturday night. Winco.
Saturday night is poppin'.
Weekend before Thanksgiving. It was a zoo.
Oh,
And I mean, Winco's normally pretty wild.
yeah.
I went to, first of all, this was my big mistake. I went to the one South Lancaster. That's already a mistake. The layout blows. It's just
That Winco any day is a disaster.
Yes.
I get there, the entire parking lot is full, even the side of Sherry's, like the and I was like,
R.I.P. Sherry's, by the way.
I was like, oh no, this is okay. I find a parking spot. There's 4 cop cars with police sirens on at the front door. And I was like, oh Jesus.
people
this
trying to steal them
I was
turkeys.
like, this is already a bad start. Apparently there was a big fight,
Okay.
probably over turkeys.
Over turkeys. Okay.
But I got in there, and you know, whenever I go grocery shopping, I just throw the AirPods on. I throw a pod on, and
Get down to business.
yeah, get down to business. And the good news is, I had to get normal groceries anyway. And at Winco, you get a free turkey of any size if you spend $100.
Oh,
So
which is pretty easy to do.
easily, yeah. Of course.
yeah.
And so just got my normal groceries and then got stuff for Thanksgiving. And then I was like, oh, this is easily over 100. Grabbed a turkey, free turk.
Yeah.
There were two men fighting over a turkey, like audibly yelling at each other over a turkey.
You love it. You love to see it.
It was a zoo. You know how Winco works, right? Think
Yep.
about it. So you think I'm going to draw you a little. Okay, here's all.
Oh, I can't wait.
I do love Matty videos.
Here's all the checkouts. Here's all the checkouts, right? So there's lines here.
Oh,
here.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay, and then there's this wall right here of shelves. This is like your breads.
Always.
Breads right here.
Soda's right behind it.
Jams, whatever. Yeah, right here. And then there's this right here, right, which is all the sodas.
He's kind of killing this
waters,
drawing right now.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know. I can see it in my own. I can see it in my head.
For all of these was like this.
Oh, my.
It was halfway in the drink.
Yeah, that's really
Dude,
bad.
It was bananas. I think I was in line for.
For 45
It was
minutes.
probably 40.
I feel so bad for anybody having to work there.
Can I tell you something though? The guy that checked out was in the best mood ever.
Really?
Like, he was so nice. And I was like, busy day, huh? He's like, it's been like this since 6 a.m. And I was like, oof. Oh. Yeah. He's like, but it makes the day go by fast. I'm just happy to be here. I was like, hey, man.
Holy shit.
I think the thing that makes it better for people that work at Winco is that they don't have to bag anything.
Sure, they're just scanning.
Yep, they're just scanning. It's all self. Imagine having
Sure.
to bag all that shit. It would be just a nightmare.
Still have to deal with shit people all day.
Oh yeah, but at least that's one
mean,
less
Matty
thing
went
you
through
have
his
to
line.
do when people come rolling through with like $350 worth of food.
Oh, dude, there was
Yeah.
people. There were people with like their cart just piled. up.
Yeah.
You know what I
Like,
mean? Like,
it's-
Will this
it's
count for my WIC check?
exactly.
It's crazy that people treat Winco like a Costco sometimes.
100%,
Because it's. I mean, they're not the. They're not at all the same.
I always think it's funny when people like I'll look at their cart and they'll just throw stuff like, I don't know. It just Winco looks crazy in a cart because you have like all your loose stuff from the barrels.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, from the bulk bins.
You can tell their route by looking at their cart.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's so funny. Anyway, yeah, Winco is chaos.
Yeah.
But I got everything I needed. Picked up a couple ribeyes.
I don't really know.
Any,
I couldn't tell what you were saying there for a
Any
minute.
Cornish game hen?
No, they did have them though.
Did they?
Oh yeah. I bought one a few weeks ago and forgot to make it for us and just threw it away.
That's exactly
I
where
really
it
want
belongs.
to. I really got to. I have to try one.
They are good when you cook them
it's
correctly.
just a little chicken. It's like a little mini turkey. It's great.
Okay.
Okay, now here's what I really did this week. Wednesday, I think Sunday maybe I get an email from Regal Cinemas,
Heard of them?
and Regal says, "Hey, you are a Diamond member, which means you've, I don't know, seen like I think it's like 70 movies in the last year or something like that."
They're
I
like,
can't remember.
sir, you have a problem.
Yeah.
Hey, you're Diamond 1 in Fortnite.
Yeah, like you're. I'm the highest you can be in the rewards. So they're, hey, you're a Diamond thing. Would you like to see an early access of Wicked on Wednesday because it comes out Thursday night? And I was like, yeah, I'm there.
I'm already in the parking lot.
I'll do that.
I'm there. So Wednesday saw Wicked that night. Now here's the only downside of Wednesday. I did not notice until I got there that the one early there was only one showing, and it was 3D.
Is that a movie that would work in
Okay.
3D?
So I personally don't love 3D at the theaters. It's fine.
It's distracting
But
though.
especially for a first showing, I will always be 2D first. Always.
For
like,
sure.
you know, they have almost every Marvel movie in 3D. But for a first showing,
Well, it's distracting.
it's distracting. If you have one little smudge on the glasses, it's so that was the only downside. Did it work in 3D? Sure. There's a lot of stuff moving around and stuff, and sure, it was fine. Not ideal though. So Wednesday, see it. It's incredible. Thursday, Thursday I had tickets for a 2:00 showing and a 5:10 showing.
Oh, back to back.
But I completely forgot about the 2:00 showing.
Uh-oh.
I had like work backed up and stuff and just completely forgot. But the 5:10 showing went there. Me and the
missus.
Yeah, I keep trying to call it different things every time to be funny, and I can't think of anything. But
The gal.
there we go, gal. That's nice.
Your gal pal.
Anyway, yeah, she and her and I went at 5:10 on Thursday. Loved it. Very good. And then
Friday rolled around.
Friday.
Oh no.
I don't remember Friday. I don't think I did anything.
Saw it 3 times.
And then Saturday I met Huss up at Bridgeport and saw it again. Huss loved it as well. Huss has seen it, I think, twice, the show.
Okay.
So because we saw it on Broadway, and I think he saw it in Portland one time.
Did he cry?
Yeah. This is just my take. You would not be a human if you didn't cry in this movie.
Okay.
It's
There's
a very powerful show, man.
There's some real soul cutter moments.
But seeing it it's phenomenal. I'll save my review for another time, but it's 10 out of 10 for me. It really was. Everyone nailed it. Ariana Grande, it's literally the role she was born to be. Cynthia Erivo's incredible. Jeff Goldblum is Jeff Goldblum. It's
being himself out there again.
It is really funny that Jeff Goldblum now is just plays Jeff Goldblum.
Are there dinosaurs in it?
Dinosaurs?
Because he's in Jurassic Park.
Oh, no. Oh. But like every role, like he's the wizard in this movie. And every role he's still like, yes. And you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
he really just is himself in every movie.
I guarantee you the directors are like, just be you and say our words.
Like, that's fine.
You know what I mean? It's so funny.
Is Wicked in the same world as Wizard of Oz?
It's exactly the world.
Yes, it is.
It's the exact same story?
No. This is this is the story before The Wizard of Oz.
Okay, I've never seen The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah, that's insane.
I don't understand this world, I guess. Maybe
especially
someday
if you haven't seen The Wizard of Oz.
Yeah,
so you definitely have to watch Wizard of Oz before you would see Wicked?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No, it works just fine by itself.
It does. Yeah,
it would certainly help if you did.
But that's the thing. Yeah, it would mean more if you've seen The Wizard of Oz. But no, it's just this. The Wizard of Oz is Glinda and Elphaba. Elphaba's the Green Witch. I'm sure you've seen her in the whatever. And that's the Green Witch is the protagonist in The Wizard of Oz. So it's before. It's how they met and how they became Wicked.
It's also the backstory for the Green Ranger.
Yeah.
From the Power Rangers?
Yeah.
Oh, is that what you're referring to?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it was it's fantastic, man. It's look, you know me. I love a musical, a musical movie. It's the best musical movie.
Oh.
It is. It's
better than Joker, huh?
It's a 9.8 on IMDb.
Wow, holy shit.
Yeah. Like it's everything works. It just works. Honestly, and we don't have to go into a deep dive, but what they did with this, the reason it works is every other musical movie, they've tried to change things to make it a movie and be like, hey, this is a movie. They're singing in it. I know that's not for some people, but like, we're going to make it a movie. Wicked just went, we're just going to do what fucking works. You know what I mean? They didn't change anything. It just looks amazing because you're now seeing it not on a stage. You know what I mean? But, Ariana's been a fan. She has a photo with Kristen Chenoweth when she was like 6 seeing Wicked. Like all the people in it deeply loved the show, and so they did it well.
Stayed faithful to the source material.
It's exactly that. Like they didn't change a thing.
Which they shouldn't.
Yeah.
It's a show like that doesn't need to have anything changed.
Yeah. It's amazing. Yeah. 9.8 on IMDb and I believe a 99% on Rotten Tomatoes.
Ooh,
yeah,
very good.
Nearly perfect.
What is it on the Matty Tomatoes?
10 out of 10. Yeah, 10 Matty Tomatoes. And by the way, I don't give 10s out. Like even like Oppenheimer, I think I was like 9.6, 9.7. Like it's good. Yeah, Wicked is.
What kind of tomatoes are they? They Romas? They heirlooms? What are they?
The ones that they throw in at the wall in Five Goes West.
Oh, the ones that look like cheese.
Whatever those are.
Yeah, I don't know. Also,
those are Matty tomatoes.
I keep looking at the picture you drew. It looks
Submarine?
like yes. It looks like
I know. That's how crazy my drawings are. Is I can draw something and it's also something else.
Like,
Also, you're not using my pen.
Look at this now. It's a sub. Oh, I ruined it.
that looks like a UFO.
Yeah, now it's a UFO. See this?
It's no Chicago Bulls logo, but I'll take it.
You might have to draw that before we leave, or the Stussy.
Anyway, yeah. So I think I'm on 3 or 4 viewings. I'll go see it again this week. It's fantastic.
Okay.
Also, the thing that's really great is it's the closest thing to Marvel for me, which is like, Marvel premieres, people go crazy. Like they'll stand up, they'll cheer, That's what this was as well. Which you gotta love that energy.
I'd be like, who,
dude? I had a fucking
USA.
2 of the showings. I had annoying talkers behind me. Though.
Oh no!
It was, dude.
That's the worst thing.
The first showing, I'm witnessing this the first time. There's this lady behind me who's talking the whole time.
Is it always women?
Yep.
Okay. Seriously though, is it?
I don't know.
9 times out of 10.
But I would say I think I saw 77% of the viewers of Wicked this weekend were women.
Okay, so that adds up.
There's just that. But just kind of an old, like she vaped. I saw her vaping. It's like,
what
dude, what the fuck are we doing? Like just and the school that they go to is named Shiz, CASHIZ, so Shiz University. And they said that, and she goes, "Oh shit, you mean shit university?"
Oh,
it was like that loud, by the way. And it was like, dude,
that's not what they mean. They would have said shit university if that's what it.
Dude, it's so annoying. Oh my. And then when Huss and I went and saw it at Bridgeport, there's a family of 4 kids, and they had 2, like, I don't know, probably like a 6 and 7-year-old, and they were just like, they don't get it. Mm-hmm. So like anything important, they're not used to, like, they don't know how to feel emotions. So they were like, and it's like, I won't hit a kid. I won't, but I will.
Yeah, no, I've seen it.
I just want to see you get up and just punch him.
It's just, dude, like,
you have to know what you're taking your kids to. I'm okay taking my kids to Despicable Me 4.
Right.
Because there's a bunch of other little kids there.
Well, it's a movie.
And they're going to be like, that's funny. Did you see the Minion?
Well, totally.
And that's okay.
And that's a movie that's made for kids.
Yes.
Like this really isn't in the wheelhouse for kids.
I would say that Wicked, just for anybody out there, if you're like, maybe thinking about seeing it and you have kids, I would say Wicked is kid appropriate, but I would say that
it's not
anyone under, how old's Hayden?
8.
I would say right around 8 and under isn't going to like
appreciate
it's not gonna, they're not gonna appreciate the movie. Because I think right around 8 or 9 is when like you're gonna start to realize like, feelings and like, relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like,
kind of register.
Before that, you're just like, cool songs.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. This is so much more than that, though. Like, you have to be able to register the weight of the situations.
Yeah. Well, and this is a 2-hour, 40-minute movie, which too short, I think. But and this is just part 1.
Jeez.
This part 2 comes out November 21st, 2025.
Oh, year. Okay.
Yeah, exactly a year. And part 2, just anyone who doesn't know the story or haven't seen it, part 2, don't expect it to be funny. It's very dark, part 2.
It is.
It's going to get very serious. And part 1's like, popular, Ariana, bubbly, there's some laughs. After the first song in part 2, you will not laugh once. I promise you.
Yeah, it's just the whole thing is the Black Parade.
I promise you, it's not fun.
The Black Parade.
Oh, God.
Is that what you're referring to? Is that actually what
that's exactly what I was referring to.
All right. And then last thing, today, got up early this morning.
Same.
And, did you?
Every morning.
Can you not sleep in?
I'm almost to that point now. Yeah.
I think it's probably
I also
hard,
got up early this morning.
hard to sleep in when you're on school schedule.
Yeah. Well, I also have the second job too. Saturday morning I got up at 6:00.
Oof.
I'd have Tyler to Walmart at 6:45
Oh my God.
to take a bus up to Portland for a volleyball tournament.
Uber him.
And you know what? I was like, Chelsea stayed, so the girls were able to sleep and whatnot. And I was like, I'm just gonna go back and I'll just be able to just sleep.
Right. And nope.
Literally got home. I'm like, I can't sleep.
Yeah.
So I just stayed
Did you make yourself a breakfast bowl and?
I had a Red Bull and I stopped at McDonald's. But anyway, and then I'm just like, what am I going to do with the rest of my day?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. And then so last thing, and then we'll get on to the show. Last thing today, got up a little early. Went and picked the girlfriend up, and we went to brunch at Taproot at the Old Mill. Did you know that was there?
I don't know what the fuck that is.
You know what the Old Mill is? That's where your wedding was.
Oh,
we did prom.
Taproot is there?
There's a Taproot there,
Oh,
and it is lovely.
okay.
It really is. It's just a little spot.
Yeah, I've been to Taproot before.
Have you?
It is.
I've been to Taproot downtown.
I got to start taking notes.
This is like across from where your wedding was, like right in that, right
like
there.
the Mission Mill area there.
It was fantastic. I had a hot chocolate and an eggs Betty, of course.
I've never heard anybody call it eggs Betty before.
I like that.
It was fantastic. She had a cinnamon swirl pancake or something like that.
That sounds nice.
Yeah,
Sweets for breakfast, huh?
yeah.
That's where you walk away.
So we had that, and then just had a little day out on the town shopping. We went to Lowe's.
Did you get a Butterfinger?
I did not.
Oh.
I know.
You didn't do it right then.
We went to Lowe's. I got some stuff for Christmas decor, and then we went to Barnes and Noble on Lancaster, right there.
Because people know what that is.
Barnes and Noble. Went to Barnes and Noble, and then right next to it is the Nordstrom Rack.
Condense that down.
Walked through
Nord Rack?
the Nord Rack.
There you go. Okay.
I haven't been in there yet. I've been to a Nordstrom Rack before, but I haven't been to the one.
Oh, there's one
on
here.
Lancaster. It's something.
Okay.
It's a TJ Maxx with more expensive stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a TJ Maxx with like Nordstrom's
Stuff in it.
level clothes.
Yeah. All right.
So it's fine. And then went over to Home Goods.
Home Goods is trouble, man.
Boy, oh boy.
Lots of Hurley in there.
Home Goods is trouble. It is.
Yeah.
Especially during a holiday.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, let's get into this.
That's where you got that from, huh?
You want to get some snacks?
Yeah.
It's Home Goods.
They really
I used to work
do
at one
kind of
for
have a sneaky little section of kind of just
my
off the wall snacks, don't they?
100%, yes.
Yeah,
So-
I went there once. I was like, what is this whole area of this stuff?
Yep.
Yep.
So this comes. I told Marissa. I said, "Hey, pick a snack out for the boys for the pod."
Okay.
So
I
she
like
picked
it.
These out.
Yep.
These are from Rolling Pin Company.
If they're not good, we hate Marissa.
Yeah, sure.
Don't tell her I said that.
This is she listens.
Oh, damn
This is sea salt.
Oh, you've done it now.
Fuck.
This is sea salt caramel pretzel bark. So this is gonna be
God.
bark with
It's like
pretzels.
she knows me or something.
Yeah. So let's get into these.
Okay.
Let's get into these. There we go. I'll put them on there.
Am I putting my hand in? Okay. Wow. Well,
Well,
told me to hold out-
you were
I
really
know.
tentative there.
Well, he told me to hold out my paw. He didn't say stick it in there.
All right, here we go.
Oh, you got two.
They were stuck together.
Let's try
Sure
these
they were.
crowbars up. Here we go. There's a sea salt caramel pretzel bark.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, no, this is good. This is nice.
I love Marissa.
The sea salt is a nice topping.
It is.
And it's dark chocolate.
The sea salt takes it up a little.
Oh, yeah.
So here's what I like.
All of it.
I like that the pretzels are crushed in it. I thought they were going to be.
Like formed.
I like the crunch that it's not, that I don't have to bite through a pretzel. I like that it's.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is. Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, this is nice.
Oh, you could have. Yeah.
This is nice.
Well, Marissa, you've done
Thank
it.
you, Marissa.
Yep.
Good choice.
Yep.
You've done it.
Yeah. Holy fuck! This is actually really good.
Speaking of caramel sea salt, Wendy's has a Frosty now.
Oh yeah.
Did you see that?
The salted caramel one. Oh,
Haven't
We
tried
have
it.
to attack
Haven't
it.
tried it yet.
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna be hard to top that strawberry
I know.
or the orange sickle or the
God, the
chocolate.
orange sickle was so good.
Or the chocolate.
Oh, sounds good, though. We have to try it at least once.
I have been. I don't want to give away a location, but I have been going past Wendy's more often.
I hear you.
Yeah.
You just gave away your location to me.
Oh shit!
It was good.
This is nice.
my teeth are going to hurt so bad.
It
in a
really
little
is.
bit.
This would be good, but just that hint of sea salt.
Yeah.
Oh my god! All right.
Also, shouts to Rolling Pin Company.
That's
You know,
really
that is some good shit.
Yeah, it's really good. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna decorate inside on Tuesday.
Nice.
She too only has two 2 days this week.
That's right.
And
The big
5 days off.
when you come here next, it'll be decked out.
I'm coming over Tuesday with you guys.
Perfect.
I'm decorating with you.
You know what's happening? It's Instinct Christmas. Pentatonic Christmas is on. Hot chocolate flowing.
Do you have a movie on?
Vibes are high.
Do you have a movie on?
Home Alone might be on in the background.
That's the correct answer.
Maybe Santa Claus.
I can't wait to be the third wheel.
Vibes are fucking high. Be the I'll gladly be the third wheel.
Well, she gets off a little earlier than me if I know my schedule. Like I think I know my schedule. I'm off at 4:30. She's probably off around about 3:10, 3:15.
3:10, but I think on Tuesdays, I believe she normally has a couple of days a week. She has meetings after.
Oh, so maybe like a
But maybe not a meeting on the day before your break, though.
She's gonna beat me here. Yeah.
She's usually out of there like 3:30, 3:45.
Okay, see what I can do.
We did it.
Come through.
I might bring the vegan with me.
Come. Oh, God. Great. I'll get some fucking grass from my lawn for her to eat.
Pull out the sequence.
Oh, smoker and things. By the way, we've been playing
Four-player sequence is nuts.
and we've been playing sequence wrong.
Have we?
One of the rules that we've been doing is wrong.
No talking.
Her and I played it the other night, and we actually looked up the thing, and there's different rules for 2 people, 3 people, and 4 people.
Yeah.
But we've been connecting things, and you technically can't do that in the rules.
Connecting.
Yeah. So if you have a sequence,
They are supposed to be separate ones. Like you can't make one that's here and then make one that's built
by the way,
off of that
for
one.
anyone keeping track at home, I am beating her 2-1 in the all-time record.
Ooh. You guys made it through 3 games?
I'm not kidding you. My third game, I think you get 7 cards, right? 4 of my cards were jacks.
Oh god.
Oh, single eye or double eye?
I think I had 3 double-eyed jacks. And then one.
That's the best one, right?
Single eye. Yeah,
Oh,
that's the
man.
wild. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
okay.
The single eye is the removal one, right?
Remove,
Oh yeah.
God, I want to play sequence now. Yeah, sequence in the summer is a good. That's
Yeah,
a good time,
I know.
man.
Yeah.
You're off work.
God.
Throw an album on. Throw on Never Gone in the background.
That's a really good band name, by the way. Sequence in
of
the summer.
Trust me, that's Colby and I's band.
We have a band?
Yeah, Sequence in the summer.
You can play tambourine.
I'm more of a flute guy.
Maybe
You got that with the Jason Mraz hat on over there.
Uh-huh.
maybe a scream solo on a bridge somewhere.
Maybe.
I've heard
We'll
you
see.
do Chester at the karaoke.
It's rough. That's why the voice sounds like this.
All right, here we go.
Do we care?
We do.
Got some good ones for you.
All right.
Here we go. Oh, let me make sure this isn't updated yet. Hold on.
Oh, boy.
For those of you that don't know, by the way, while he's doing this,
Talk amongst yourselves.
Do We Care is just a quick segment. Well, it's not quick. It's actually kind of the main joint of this. I don't know why I'm doing that with
I
my
feel like it
hands.
actually goes quick.
Sometimes it does. Sometimes we go through this pretty quick. Sometimes we end up in it for 2 hours. But Matty goes through the news over the course of the week and compiles, sports news, entertainment news, pop culture, any other random things that we could possibly find entertaining, and we talk about it. He'll let us know what it is. If we want to talk about it, we talk about it. If we don't, we sit in just horrible silence for 10 seconds, and then we just move on.
Yeah.
So
Heavy on politics, too.
all the topics that you find important.
Yeah.
All right.
But it's the section. It is the what?
It's the meat and potatoes.
There you go.
We are
It's the scallop potatoes.
We are following up from last week.
Bam Margera.
The 21st century pop star list has been updated.
Oh, that's
okay.
right. That's right.
They still have not released 2 or 1 yet.
So they released 4 and 3?
No, 4 was Drake, remember?
3 they released.
Yep.
We guessed it, right?
We did indeed guess right.
I don't remember.
With
who we said.
Rihanna at 3.
Right.
So that was a Foss poll.
That was that was a good poll. For me.
Rihanna at 3.
Good work.
So now we can only assume
T Swift.
that it's Taylor Swift and Beyonce.
Has to be.
Yeah. Now,
Which one is
which order is going to get interesting?
I'm pulling recency bias, and I'm going to say T Swift.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. But this is of the 21st century.
Oh, I know.
Still, though.
It's closer than you think if you go by the 21st century.
Yeah, it's gonna
if
be
you
really
go by the
close.
last 2 years. No one's even close to Taylor.
That's why I think she's going to take it.
Yeah,
I think
I'm
that-
not mad at it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that people are gonna. It's going to be really hard for people to overlook that stretch of time.
Sure. Anyway, I think we're gonna get our 3 right that we guessed because we guessed all 3 of those. Okay, here we go.
We care.
It might be Uncle Cracker.
Hootie and the Blowfish.
He only wants to be with you.
Who wants to hold your hand?
Sure.
Samantha Mumba.
What was this? What was her song?
Baby, come on over.
That's right.
Tonight.
Christina Milian.
Yeah, right. That's right.
An ex-inmate says Diddy has groupies in prison.
That's
Men or
not
women?
surprising at all.
Who knows?
All right. Or both?
Probably both. Who knows?
All right.
I think he's gonna get out this week.
I too have groupies in prison.
Johnson & Johnson could not be any more excited
Word
for him
is
to
he's gonna get out. Not like off the charges, but just
Yeah.
physically out of jail while
Well, that's good for him.
the thing happens.
We have avid listeners in the prison system, I believe.
We do.
Yeah, they're groupies.
Shaq rejects Dwight Howard's request to box.
Ah, damn it. That'd be great.
Shaq says, you got to have more than one ring to get in the ring with me.
That's a very Shaq comment.
Look, I'll tell you something. I love Shaq. He's in my top 5 of all time players in the NBA. At this point in time, in 2024, I think Dwight Howard beats Shaq in a boxing match.
Yeah.
Probably would.
Just in their primes, I don't know. I think Shaq might kick the fuck out of Dwight Howard in the prime.
He would punch his head off.
But, Shaq's mid-50s and Dwight's still in NBA shape.
Completely different bodies, too, I feel like.
Yeah, I think Dwight wins that. I would watch it.
He's quicker, for sure.
I would watch it.
Yeah.
However, Shaq would have one of the best boxing names in the world, having him roll out to the great Aristotle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the big Aristotle.
The Shaqtus.
He's going to walk out to his own music.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's see. Jonathan Majors and Megan Good engaged now. Jonathan Majors
Kang the Conqueror.
was Kang.
Yes.
And Megan Good is a legendary, very attractive woman.
Did he hurt her or he hurt somebody else?
No, that wasn't her. That's his ex-girlfriend. Megan Good is a movie star.
And she's like, I want to be with that guy.
Yep.
All right.
Women
Women are crazy sometimes.
Spirit Airlines have officially filed for bankruptcy.
Oh, there it is.
Following up from last week.
Shocker.
Down goes the Spirit.
I think I'd rather walk.
Not the Liberty Spirit.
Yeah.
That's run longer than Spirit Airlines. Mm-hmm. Congratulations.
When was the last time you were at the Liberty Spirit?
It's been a while.
Wait, no. I don't think Liberty Spirit's even a thing anymore.
It's got a different name now.
South Lib would have been funnier
South
to say,
Lib is
and
what
I'd
I
mix
meant.
them up all the time.
When's the last time you've been to South Lib?
I went on a date there shortly after I was... Yeah.
Terrible place for a date.
Yeah, this is why I am the way I am.
Oh,
I know.
could not
Hey,
think of
when
a
you have
worse
good
place.
ideas when it comes to dating and doing stuff for women, just send them my way.
I have a little Word document.
Please send it over.
Okay. I seriously,
Sorry,
I
Chelsea.
have a date. I have a date list of like 100 that I wrote down the other day.
Well,
Think of things to do.
when you brought up the you guys went out to breakfast type deal, I was like, I would love to do shit like that.
Listen, go to this taproot at the Mill City.
Okay.
Because you get a little walk together through the mill.
Send me a fucking list. I need to wine and dine.
I got you.
And then followed by
be-
69.
Enough breakfast bowls.
Well,
Enough Jimmy Dean in the relationship.
I just want to.
Enough Jimmy Dean.
Nothing is going to top enough Jimmy Dean.
Don't get me wrong. Jimmy Dean is
I love
great,
Jimmy Dean.
He's a great man.
But that is so funny.
And he makes one hell of a breakfast bowl.
in the relationship. Oh, it's all one sided too.
I know.
God, he just
Fuck.
he puts out though. Hey Cole, you're gonna have to fix my headphones.
Okay,
Yeah, I hit
sorry.
the table.
No,
I moved
okay.
it.
Yeah.
Is it good now?
Yeah, it's good.
I didn't even do anything.
I don't know what happened.
I'll send you a list.
Holy shit!
All right.
I'm like hot right now.
Oh, this is speaking of flights. This is a big one because I always fly. You know what I always fly?
You're fly, baby.
What airline do I always fly?
Oh, you're an Alaska man, aren't you?
Frontier.
Or no, you're a Delta man. You're
Delta boy through and through.
Yep.
Is
you are a
Frontier
Delta.
airline?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
good, though. That's
They're
on
basically
it's on-
Spirit.
That's on the same thing as Spirit.
Oh,
Delta will start serving Shake Shack on flights.
Oh hell
wait, you
yeah.
fly Delta?
Oh yeah, baby.
Okay.
Yeah,
Shake
they're
Shack.
partnering with Shake
Yeah,
Shack.
Delta is a nice flight.
It's the best. Shake Shack. I'll totally eat Shake Shack on a flight.
I've never had Shake Shack.
Oh, really?
I don't think I have either. Actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I mean, we've gone by it a million times.
I have Shake Shack higher than In-N-Out, and I actually have it higher than Burgerville as well.
Okay.
Interesting.
It's good.
I do.
Above all of those, though,
I do want to try it.
I have what's the one by Safeway?
Burger King.
No, I almost said Mary Jane's.
Nancy's.
Oh,
I have Nancy's at the top. I have Five Guys above those.
They allow an egg on a burger.
Oh my fuck. Mm-hmm. During the summer, you can add pastrami onto it as well.
Oh, it's so good.
It's like a Reuben burger almost.
We already talked about Wicked. Gladiator. I just wrote down Wicked. 98% of Rotten Tomatoes.
Yep.
Gladiator 2 opens with 76% on Rotten Tomatoes.
That's still pretty good.
Here's the thing.
As long as it's right around that area, I feel good about it.
Dude, anything over 70 is a fucking win because people go on there just to hate. So, I want to see Gladiator 2.
I kind of want to watch the first one again, though, just to kind of refresh everything.
I think I just don't have
That's your type of movie?
I think like 10 years ago, I would have really been excited.
You also would have a lot of Jaeger in your body.
That's the thing, yeah. I think I've seen enough big sword, horse, arrow fights. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But the cast is incredible. Like Pedro and Denzel. Like,
yeah, how can you go wrong?
I'm sure it's great.
I do love a good period flick like that.
I do too. It's just, I think Gladiator kind of rubbed me the wrong. Like I love that period, but Gladiator, just a lot of fighting. Get along, you know.
Just give me some 1917.
It's the story of Dan Lanning, though. You know, are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
It's a great scene, by the way,
it is.
And the beginning of one of Jay-Z's greatest songs.
Yep.
One more thing about Wicked. Last thing, Wicked to release a sing-along showing at the theater on Christmas.
That sounds awesome.
You know I'm there, baby.
So the words are just gonna scroll across.
It's just gonna be a
I
sing-along.
really hope that it's like a little ball.
Little boppy.
Going.
Yeah. Here's why, by the way, because by then everyone who wants to see it has seen it. These are repeat people.
Okay.
Which will be probably 85% female. There's a couple male solos songs in this show.
Oh boy, that's
You know who
you.
gets that.
Oh boy,
If I'm the only guy there.
I can't
You
wait
know
to
who's
be.
getting
I'm gonna
that.
go to the same showing as you, but you won't know that I'm there. I can't wait to hear Matty in the theater just belting.
Yep. I might bring a mic. I might bring a little karaoke mic.
All right.
We're gonna get up right out of his chair.
I think that's a fun thing to do, though. Like just one showing, watch it and sing your ass off. Like, because there's people who, me included, it's hard not to sing sometimes the songs that you love. You know what I mean? Especially when it's loud and you're like, no one's going to hear me.
It's also cool that the theater is going to like not take itself too seriously on that day and allow that to happen.
That's exactly it. Yep.
God, I wish they'd do that for Grease. I'd be on that dance floor.
Any of them. Yeah.
God damn.
A Sabrina Carpenter Christmas special is coming on Netflix December 6th. It's called, I can't remember what it's called. I can't remember what it's called. Anyway, it's like her, she's been on tour. I think it's her tour, but it's just like
snows out,
Christmas,
jugs out.
Yeah, Christmas themes or something. I can't remember.
I've been bad Santa.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've been a bad girl. I feel weird saying this.
Yeah, don't say that. The Department of Justice, heard of it?
Sure. The DOJ, sure.
DOJ.
Absolutely.
The Doge.
Not the coin. Yeah, the other Doge.
The Department of Justice to ask Google to sell off Chrome in effort to fix the search engine monopoly. So basically what that means is Google owns Chrome.
Uh-huh.
And if you use Chrome, you have to use Google. It's a monopoly, right? Because everyone uses that. So they're asking Google to sell Chrome to someone else. So it's not you have to use all of our shit all the time. You know what I mean?
This is the time for Ask Jeeves to strike.
Seriously.
He's coming back.
I don't know about you. I'd search on Yahoo, but
there's no way you use
I'm kidding. I do
not. Jesus
no,
Christ.
he's a Bing boy.
It's bad enough that that's still your email.
I know. I use it religiously.
MBJC, whatever the fuck.
You just about got it.
It was really?
Yeah. Yeah.
MBJCB.
Yeah. All hate mail sent to MBJ. Let's see here.
There's no numbers in it.
The Paul and Tyson fight was the most streamed sporting event ever.
Shocker.
108 million viewers.
Even
For context, the Super Bowl was 123 million.
My God. Okay.
108 million for the Paul Tyson.
It's crazy they got that. That's a fucking made up number with all the people that couldn't get on and watch it.
Can I tell you what the real story there is? Netflix had a fucking payday.
Oh, yeah.
108 million people watching at one time.
Yeah, you know how many people like subscribed that day?
Half of those didn't have Netflix. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a payday.
It's pretty good.
And I was able to get on and watch the whole thing. No problem.
Post Malone
Heard of them?
to headline Coachella
Nice.
and kick off a stadium tour. He will be in Portland June 28th.
Cool. I actually kind of like Post Malone, like the newer Post Malone. I kind of like. I don't know what it is. I kind of like him.
Yeah, he's kind of outside of my wheelhouse a little bit, I think.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel. I don't know.
I don't want to get into it. I don't want to get into it. I think it might be, if not favorite, it's up there for Marissa's favorite artist.
Is Post Malone?
It's tough. It's tough. Yeah, it's tough.
Was that a hard conversation?
She's seen him twice. Went over there the other night, and she had a hoodie with a ghost on it. And the ghost had his face tattoos, and it said Ghost Malone.
I mean, he seems like kind of like a cool person.
I can see your disdain.
We played sequence, and she brought out a sticky note to keep score that said Posty Notes.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
I mean, a lot of women are really attracted to him too. In some weird way.
Yeah, we get
I don't
it.
know why.
Listen, we get it. You're a sunflower. We get it.
He's a rock star too.
I don't know.
He's also a country artist.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's just an industry plant that goes wherever they need him to.
I know.
As a reminder, he was a rapper doing White Iverson to start.
Yeah.
Anyway. Oh boy, this is big news.
I like big news.
McDonald's is bringing back the McRib in December.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
And they're also releasing a half-gallon jug of the McRib sauce for $19.99.
That's insane.
So you can bring home not only a McRib,
But a jug.
but you can grab the sauce now as well.
Okay.
No Christmas is complete without a
You
half
better
gallon
believe
jug.
both of you are getting that from me. That's your Christmas, just with a bow on it.
I hope you do. I hope you do.
I don't cook meat.
People love that sauce. I like the sauce is fine.
Yeah, yeah. You can make your own McRib.
There you go.
Sure.
$19.99 too for a half gallon. That's not bad.
Cool. You
Put it on everything.
Pizza Hut releases a pizza flavored wine. I am good.
I did no.
Fucking hate wine as it. I haven't had wine since the time I turned 21.
Okay.
Well,
To
you
be
had a
fair,
very bad experience with that
Yeah,
wine. That wine was fucking terrible.
It was. I had
A
chunks
good.
in it. I'll take. I've probably had a little bit of wine.
Here's the
since
deal.
then, but
I bet because you're like a little.
I'm bougie.
I think.
Just say I'm bougie. Just say it.
I bet you'd like a Merlot.
I love Merlot.
Merlot's
Is
good.
that dark or light?
I think you would like
It's
a
dark.
Merlot.
It's a red.
It's a red,
It's a little sweeter.
but it's sweet because I'm a Cab guy. A Cabernet. That's my favorite.
A
I don't
Sauvignon.
think you would like a Cab. I do think you would like maybe a Merlot. Certainly, you would like the dessert wines because they're just sweet. They taste like juice.
like a port.
I just know that it'd give me such a hangover.
But give you a nice cold little Chardonnay in the summer. You'd probably like it. It's not bad.
Got to get like a sulfite free one because that's where the headaches
It's not
come
bad.
from. If you get like
From the sugar joints?
If you get
By the way,
sulfite free wine,
as a reminder, I
really
always
helps.
forget this. In 2020, I bought a bunch of Willamette Valley Vineyard stock,
Yeah.
and as a stockholder, every day, it resets every 24 hours. I can go there with up to 4 people and do free wine tasting.
Oh.
which is you get the whole, what is it called, a shoot or whatever, where you get like 6 different wines to try.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I could get that for free every day if I wanted, for up to 4 people. So we can just go as a
I'm
group.
so scared of wine.
But this is, you're only getting
I know.
a sliver to try.
I'm scared.
And then you get a little cheese and cracker board. It's a good time, man. Anyway, I haven't.
And they have really good pizza.
I've done that one time in 4 years, and I could do it every day if I wanted. Just free.
Is that on your date list?
It is.
Okay.
Well, yeah, it is.
Send it over.
I'll send you half of the list.
That's a good start. Laying in bed watching
Can't
found
show your
footage.
whole hand.
Yeah, no, I got some shit on there. Dragon Ball Z. Heard of it?
Sure have.
I think Fost
Is
has.
Dragon Ball Z Goku?
Yes.
Okay.
It's Pikachu.
Dragon Ball Z celebrates 40th anniversary. 40 years of the Z.
40.
Oh yeah. Again, huh?
What the
What the hell is happening?
How does
Use
this
a
keep
real pen for once.
How does this keep happening to you?
Yeah, let me use the one you brought.
Yes, way better.
If you're not watching on YouTube, you know what? Let me write that down. I'm going to use that as the intro to this one.
Just the
Whenever that was.
exploding pen.
1:17:30. Yeah, the pen exploded just now. Okay. Anyway, Dragon Ball Z, 40 years of the Z.
How's that feel? How's that feel?
It's crazy. I mean, I definitely started. That's where my anime journey started. Was in middle school with that.
Well, it started.
Don't make
But it started before that.
started
Though.
with the Brave Little Toaster.
It's
Animated.
the Brave
Never
Little
changed my mind.
Toaster absolutely fucked up my existence for a while.
That's one of my earliest memories of being friends with you. I think your mom or something told me that the first time I ever went over.
I can imagine.
It's like
that.
really early.
It was that.
He's like, he's such a pussy. He's scared of this movie.
scared of a toaster.
It was that and Sword and Stone. Like that. That was the thing.
She's like, he won't go near the toaster, and I don't know why.
Dude, this is good.
That is that is the only clown that I was genuinely afraid of as a kid. Was the one in that movie.
Yeah, it's scary.
The thing was fucking creepy, man.
Pull up a picture. I'm so curious. I don't know these things.
I will do that.
It is a real bad time.
It is.
I used to watch as you guys were watching stuff like that. I was watching like Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It's pretty scary.
It is, especially because the movie's for like
Kids.
you're young.
And like the scene that clown is in it's like a whole night. It's like a whole nightmare
it's like
sequence.
a scary scene,
And he has like this really like raspy voice where like the part where he's smiling doing that shit.
it's scary.
It like zooms on his face and he just goes run, and it's God, I hate it.
God, he's still scared.
If my brother is watching this, he knows exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, and it is the worst.
It is.
It really is.
This is so good.
Enough Jimmy Dean is that is a good time.
Okay.
Never enough, Jimmy.
Ooh, bad news for us by about 50 cents.
Jimmy Dean's going out of business.
Another raising the price of the
keeping
breakfast
them in.
bowls.
True.
Fortnite is increasing the battle pass price from $9.50 to 1,000 V-Bucks.
I'm leaving. I'm out of here.
50 cents.
I'm leaving. Yeah. I can't afford that.
I gotta-
Around
I
the
gotta-
holidays?
I got to play some more because I've got $9.50 in the wallet right now.
Oh, really?
Yep.
You got to get 50 more V-Bucks?
Yeah, which I mean, if I get like 3 more levels, I'll get some more. So
You
it's
have
fine.
6 days, sir.
I'll do it.
As a reminder, because neither of you do, use code Matty Tingles in the in the items.
You know what? You're absolutely. I totally forgot to do that.
I know. No, neither of you support.
You
It's
should have
fine.
reminded me last night when we were on.
It's fine. Neither of you care. But listeners out there, use it.
stopped
Here we
caring.
go. A24, heard of it?
Uh-huh, great.
Love them.
A24 is releasing their own line of movie chocolate. Okay.
Are they like namesake of movies that they've done?
No. But they have released 3 so far, which is fizzy fountain soda chocolate. So I'm guessing it may be like
Carbonated
a
chocolate.
well, no, I'm guessing it's maybe like a pop rockish chocolate. That's what I got.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine.
A popcorn and candy chocolate
Okay.
and a peanut crunch chocolate.
That sounds nice. Kind of like a toffee almost.
I'll try it. This is the next wave, I'm telling you. Companies who own production companies are going to make their own shit. Remember I told you
Well, yeah, because Netflix already did
is
that.
doing their own popcorn. Like,
I got to try some of that.
yeah, so we got to come out with our own All the Good Names Were Gone
Snack line.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm going to eat some Netflix popcorn while I watch something on Max.
Oof, such a rebel.
I know.
Such
a rebel.
High school teacher in Florida suspended after being caught watching porn during class.
Why is that a problem?
It's kind of a funny. It's not funny. Like, he wasn't being inappropriate to the students.
Yeah.
It was just a horny ass dude, and the student filmed him from the hallway, and he's just sitting at his desk, just with watching porn on his computer.
Fuck it.
And it was like during
Wi-Fi.
lunch, like, you know what I mean?
He doesn't think at all like I'm connected to the Wi-Fi.
Right.
No, that's like right when class started. Hey guys, before we get started on the math homework, check out RedTube on page 4.
Hey.
Yeah.
I found something real good.
The horny ass dude.
Yeah. I mean, I get getting horny out of nowhere, but we don't,
you can't do that.
We don't act on it.
Can't do that. Can't. Oh my God, I forgot to tell you guys.
Oh my.
I have breaking news
Oh shit.
that is going to blow your minds.
We are sponsored by UJIS.
No.
Fuck.
How do I break this to you?
Did Bam Margera die?
Give me no.
Damn it.
Give me.
I'm gonna be right one of these days.
And don't hold back here. Give me 3 words, each of you, to describe Huss.
Terrifying.
Okay.
A fucking nightmare.
Okay.
That's 3 words.
I'm gonna throw in the word nasty.
Oh. A nasty nightmare. Another one. I'm gonna be up all night.
Cauliflower.
Sure.
Tube socks.
I hate your plate.
Socks is a good one.
Yeah.
Huss is one of the nastiest people I know, that we know. We all know that.
Oh my. Is he in prison
Huss is unemployed.
again? Mm-hmm. This dude's gonna set some fucking record. I swear to God. I just touched your elbow.
So he goes. So I meet him at Bridgeport. He holds up his phone and shows me a screen. And I go, what am I looking at here?
Oh, fucking A.
Huss, for the next 3 months, is employed. Before I say this, just remember how terrible this dude is and how nasty he is, truly.
It's got to be something to do with kids, maybe.
He is now the assistant coach of the girls' JV basketball team at Westside Christian Private School. Private Christian school and coaching JV girls basketball. There's no way. There's no way.
Did he fake the whole interview?
This is what I said. I said, how did you... they're saying prayers before
Yeah.
game. You know what I mean?
Oh, he's saying prayers too.
Just a different type of one. Oh my
West
God.
Side Christian.
So he's getting fired from that job too.
Do you think
That's what you're saying.
Do you think that one of the first thing that he teaches them is to do a behind the back off of the wrong foot layup?
That's the first thing I said was hopefully they don't ask for game footage of you. Like, what if they're like, hey, coach, why are you coaching? What can you do?
I can show you how to get a hell of a board. That's about it. That's about all he can do. I apologize, Huss, but
Dude.
Oh man,
a spade is a spade.
That is
My God. What is their schedule? Are you pulling up their schedule so we can watch every game?
Pulling up,
God, I really hope there's a...
why is there not...
they haven't done team photos yet already.
Well, he's big into the women's sports. I get it.
He is. Totally.
But he doesn't belong inside of a school.
No. With impressionable people.
Yeah. Man, we're making him sound like an awful person.
He is.
What happens when something happens and we're like, we knew it?
It's not on... maybe it's not... I thought it was going to be on Max Preps. It's not.
Coach Huss, huh?
Yeah, it literally says...
What are they going to call him?
I really hope it's Coach Huss.
Yeah. He's like, don't you ever call me by my full last name. Ever.
Look at, dude...
The feds will recognize that.
By the way, make no mistake. We are going to go to a game together.
We have to.
We will sit in that gym and watch Huss coach JV girls
What is his
basketball.
outfit? What does he wear, you think?
Yeah, their colors are black, red, and white.
Okay.
That's all I know.
So khaki for sure.
Probably.
I need to see Huss in khakis.
Tucked in shirt for sure. Dude. Maybe he throws on a tie.
I could see him throwing on a tie.
He's going full on. Who's a coach that would wear like a tie in basketball?
He will be wearing a tie. I can guarantee.
I was gonna say like Coach K, but
they play some real schools too.
Doesn't Dana wear a tie?
he's gonna look like Dana Altman. There you go.
He is going to be Dana Altman.
Receding hairline and all.
Or he's gonna look like who was the old Laker coach that I was like, that's Huss. Not Carlisle.
No, it was
Spoelstra. No,
it was
I'm gonna stop saying names. White guy.
Yeah,
obviously.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Why is this giving me the old? This is giving me 2019 schedule. Anyway,
Tell him to text him and say send schedule.
oh, actually,
Of your beat off
He
times.
did send it. I saved it. Thank you for reminding me.
All right, you're welcome.
This guy.
He should not be allowed.
It was Frank Vogel.
Frank Vogel. He's totally Frank Vogel.
Yep, that is exactly who it is.
Without hair though.
Went on a little date as well.
Oh yeah. Oh, I love it.
Your other girlfriend.
Let me go to Huss's. He did send me it.
Along with so many other things.
Right here. Here we go.
Oh no, when's the first game?
So there's a tournament this weekend.
That already happened?
So they play some teams. They play Harrisburg, Valley Catholic,
Really? My grandparents are from Harrisburg.
Horizon Christian, Portland Adventist, De La Salle,
Is the Harrisburg game at Harrisburg?
Caitlin Gable, Horizon Christian, and Trout Lake.
Where's the Harrisburg game at?
Harrisburg game is versus them, so that's at home. That's a home game.
It's a home. Damn it. I'd love to go to Harrisburg.
We got to go to a game. I'm telling you. How fun. Dude, grab a dog and just worship God.
Oh my
watch some
God.
ball.
I'm sneaking Michelob's in.
I'm telling you, we have to this season go watch him coach one time.
I
It
agree.
would be
I
so
agree.
funny.
Let's do a
Nothing
they play like
watching a heretic coaching in the house of God.
Correct.
do they do like Tuesday nights?
Yeah, no,
Or even Wednesdays,
their
maybe?
games are all over the place, man. Look, they're all over the place.
Oh, they're all fucking to be determined?
Yeah.
Oh wait, no. Those are all the dates.
This is the season.
12-8. No, they don't play for a little bit. 12-18.
Yeah, no.
That's the first game?
Yeah. No. The first game is 12-5. But that's a tournament. We don't want tournaments.
Let me look over my
Let's
schedule.
go like 1-3 here. That's first Harrisburg, 6 p.m.
I'll be off.
Friday.
No, it's a Sat.
Oh yeah.
Wednesday. We could go to the first game. Wednesday, 12-8. That whatever that is. All right.
Hilarious. I just like
Send me that
imagine
schedule.
walking into a gym and seeing Huss with a fucking whistle.
He's gonna just fucking
Like having them do layup lines. It's like I have to see it.
Yep, I agree.
I'm sure Kurt enjoyed that news as well. He's probably dying laughing.
Oh, yeah.
Anyone that knows him knows.
Yeah.
He should not be allowed at any school,
No.
but especially
A private.
a JV
Coach.
young girl private Christian school.
What do we know about the players?
There is apparently some girl on there who's 6'2" and really good.
A hooper, huh?
Yeah.
Are we betting her over under? Or
Yeah. No, I'll be bets. There'll be bets. Okay.
on if Huss gets ejected or not
Dude.
from
I
a school?
just like,
This is the biggest do we care,
it's wild. Yeah.
and we do.
We all care profoundly.
It was
we
wild.
care deeply for those girls that have to put up with that.
3-month gig.
Okay.
Just coaching, and then he's done, obviously. And
Gets a couple G's and walks away.
yeah.
Yeah.
Getting a couple of Hail Marys on the way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. No, I guess he has a meeting this week where the coach asked him to stand up and explain to the team the role that faith has in sports.
Oh no.
Us doing that, imagine.
Oh boy.
No. Gotta believe in something.
Yeah, I guess. All right, here we go.
Wow.
Hey, January 17th.
That sounds like a great day to be alive.
Yep.
It is a great day.
It's your birthday.
It is.
Big day because Fost's birthday. Severance release.
Oh,
and
And we give him his birthday BJs. Remember?
Oh,
And-
can't wait for that. That'll be nice.
and January 17th, the release of Mac Miller's Balloonism album.
Oh, it's going to drop on that day, huh?
Yep.
Man, that's a good day for me
Wow.
right there.
Yep. January 17th.
I bet it's not a very happy album.
Nope.
Nope.
I think it's probably the last stuff he made.
It's really
That's
fucking
good. I don't want
eerie.
Happy Mac.
But he would be alive.
I do want him to be happy,
Well, he can't physically.
but you know me. I love.
Yeah.
Damn.
The
What's
torment music is a
with the
good thing.
piano? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah.
Drawn it. I want to say Small Worlds. It's not that though. What is
The
that
age is
called?
supposed to fly.
I'm just gonna look it up. I have to.
2009.
You got it.
It ain't 2009 no more. Yeah, that's the Mac.
That's the one.
Coachella lineup announced. Not only is Post doing a night. Mm-hmm. Do you know who the other two are? Because there's 3 nights and they always have a headliner.
Green Day.
It is Green Day and the
can't
Lady
remember the other
Gaga.
That's right. Yeah.
Tell you what, I'm good on Green Day. I would watch it for a couple songs. I'm good on Post.
The Gogs are pretty good, though.
Gaga is going to smoke Coachella.
Is she third night?
I think so. Yeah,
So she's closing it
she
out.
is going to smoke that performance.
Yeah.
Like all her music is like big.
They show all the other artists too, right?
Yeah,
That's pretty good.
no Incubus.
Well, it's a horrible show. Then.
No, it's not very good. Most people are pretty upset with the lineup.
Oh, okay.
Outside of the headliners, it's pretty bad.
I feel like a festival like that would be so hard to go to especially if there's quite a few groups you want to see or whatever. It'd be really hard to like pinpoint.
Yeah.
I feel like the lineups
What if they
have been
overlap or
They
you know?
will. I mean, they have an app. Most festivals have an app where you can just set your schedule. You can pick and put them in your own schedule and just keep on
They'll
schedule.
like alert you into.
But it's hard though, yeah, because there's definitely going to be people overlapping that you want to see, and
Yeah.
they're so far away from each other. Like one stage might be
You gotta
here,
hike.
and yeah, it's
I feel like the lineups have gotten a little bit worse
they
over
have
the last few years.
The age of Coachella is over. Like it's still going to be a bunch of people, but it doesn't have the allure of Coachella anymore because they've had some bad lineups, and including this year.
Take me back to Incubus and Eugene.
And Red Wrongs.
That was a great night.
That's the only time.
Oh boy, ready?
Yep.
Let me take you guys back to the Pooniverse.
We are fans.
I'm ready.
Not unlike how the Avengers assembled, the Pooniverse is filming Monsters Assemble,
Okay.
which will feature the horror version of Pooh, Tigger, Pinocchio, Peter Pan, Bambi, and Tinkerbell.
Damn, I need bloodthirsty Bambi so bad right now.
Yeah, I kind
It
of like
probably
that's
has
the one
like
that
a
stuck out to
fucking,
me too.
Gunshot at him, like
You killed my mother, and then he just goes on a rampage.
Just frothing with Lyme disease.
spoiler, a 50-year-old movie. I'm all in on the Pooniverse, you know that.
oh yeah.
Travis Hunter for sure is what he says entering NFL draft.
He's
Makes
projected
sense.
as one.
Yeah, there's nothing else that he could possibly
Can I tell you
do for
something,
his
though?
draft stock.
He's
at this
real
point.
good.
He is very good. He lost the Heisman this weekend though.
By losing a game.
By losing a game. He had an okay game, and Genty went off again.
Well, yeah, it depends on your team too, like record wise, and again.
Yep.
All right.
There's only 3 more in the bag. So
The inside of like down here is real dry right now.
yeah, I'm phlegmy too from this.
Really?
Anyway, Genty's Heisman, but Travis Hunter is NFL ready. Of course, he's very good.
He's a freak.
Yep.
Fastest kid alive.
World's tallest woman and shortest woman meet.
I saw the picture.
Did you see the photo?
I did.
It's crazy.
It was wild.
7 feet tall and 2 feet tall.
Did they meet in the White House? Why do I think they were in the White House?
I don't know where it was.
Okay. Well,
2 feet tall and 7 feet tall.
One stepped on the other one.
it's pretty wild. I could really use that 7'2" lady to hang lights this weekend.
Sure.
And clean the gutters.
And then use the 2 foot person to get under the crawl space.
Oh, God, that's so creepy.
is
literally,
It's a horror movie.
It literally looks like a doll.
It's a horror movie.
It looks like a one of those American Girl dolls or whatever the fuck.
No.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the 2 foot girl literally doesn't look like a real person.
Here's a real question. 7 foot woman, 2 foot woman. Which one would you rather sleep with?
Well, the 7 foot one couldn't fit on my bed.
But the 2-foot one, it
hit her
just
head
it
on
just
the ceiling.
seems real
Make a
gross.
sunroof of your room. But the 2-foot one would just be weird. I'm going 2-foot.
You're so sure about it.
You are embracing the weird.
Here's why. 7-foot is just that's so much to do. 2-foot is basically just a fucking fleshlight.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to go with the 5'4" blonde that I'm currently seeing.
Yeah.
Can I stick with that?
It's full of kale, though.
All
right.
I'll go with the really tall one. Fuck it.
7-foot.
I'll call her Phil.
Just about the size of a couch.
Yeah.
So I think I'm good.
Sleep
There
on
you
it.
go.
Yeah.
And you're closer to her.
Gotta go with familiarity.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh, legend here. The CMAs just happened, the Country Music Awards. Mm-hmm. And the Lifetime Achievement Award this year at the CMAs went to Mr. George Strait.
As it should.
Nice.
Legend.
For all 194 of his number one
I
hits.
will say, I watched the tribute because every year they have like new country people sing their song, and then he comes out. I didn't like one song choice that they did.
Really?
Yeah, they did 4 songs. I didn't like any of the songs they picked.
That's impressive.
They could have
I
done-
feel like that's pretty hard to miss.
They did Troubadour, which is that's a classic.
Yeah.
But they did a lot. They did his like let's drink party songs.
No.
Like, come on, man.
Gotta get that crowd going, baby.
Give me Amarillo by Morning. Give me like, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of give me Blue Clear Sky. Like could have done a lot better.
And like a check yes or no, maybe?
Like how do you not
Hello?
do check yes or no?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, it was
That's a layup.
tough. He did come out though. He looks great. He sounds great. Shout out to George, legend. Oh God, this next one's gonna really hurt us.
Oh, no.
I already told you guys this, but
Jimmy Dean.
Passes away.
in about a week, new Fortnite season comes out. And in the OG Fortnite, they are bringing back the double pump.
Oh, yeah.
Let me tell you something.
I'm not ready for that.
It's gonna be tough. Mm-hmm. So this was before you started playing.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is definitely a legacy thing that I'm not aware of.
Double pump is so if you have 2 pumps right now, you could shoot, and then it has a little circle, and then you can switch to a pump and shoot again. There's like a little wait time. Mm-hmm. Double pump, you can go boom, 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 boom between 2.
Oh,
Switch back and
God, that sounds awful.
And so, like, people who are really good with a pump can literally go
just laser you with 4.
It basically turns a pump damage into attack.
Well, if they're really good with it, they only have to shoot it once.
Correct. But, like, that's like all the pros were just double pumping everyone and being like, boom, boom, dead.
Yep.
That sounds awful.
And they're bringing the double pump back. Now,
Without any delay?
here's correct.
Okay.
It's the OG double pump.
Okay.
I will say this. I'm not excited about that.
Maybe they'll dumb it down a little bit, though.
But I do think that's going to bring back a lot of the OGs to play.
Mm-hmm.
Don't be surprised if you get a little notification from a little Hamlin's or a little Daquan.
That would be awesome.
Bringing back double pump.
I would actually go back to watching streaming.
Me too.
Yeah.
Myth tweeted. He retweeted the OG double pump tweet and he tagged them. And they're like, "Boys, we got to do this." You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. If you know, we're OGs now.
We are. Yeah.
But yeah, the double pump's nasty, man. And apparently that's going to be in the OG. So just be prepared to, the game will be fun, but be prepared to die very quickly.
Yeah.
If you run into someone who's good at it.
And be very frustrated.
Yeah. The Giants released Daniel Jones.
Danny Dimes is gone.
Yep.
Huh?
Good
Still has
week.
a hell of a jawline.
Good week for him, though. Here's why. He will receive $92 million payout from his contract.
Yeah, they just
just sit around.
gave him a big contract.
Huge. They're going to buy
And
him
that
out.
franchise is a fucking joke.
I don't understand what they're doing right
Who
now.
knows? Who does?
Because not only did they do that, which that choice is whatever, their backup quarterback the whole season has been
Tommy DeVito?
no. Oh my God, he was the backup over in Seattle for a little bit too.
Yeah.
Drew Lock.
Not Lock.
Drew, yes,
Lock.
yes.
Lock.
Yeah, Drew Lock. He was their number 2 guy the whole season. And then as soon as they let Daniel Jones go, they promoted Tommy DeVito off of the practice squad to take the starting job. It's like, why? You literally brought this other guy in and you're paying him to be there for this exact situation. So
I mean,
why
they don't
would
have
you,
anything to play for at this point.
I know, but like, why would you not at least give him the opportunity to win the starting job? Like, that's why you brought him in the offseason and paid him money to potentially be that in case you needed him to play. And instead, you're going to bring in fucking Tommy Salami for this job?
Yeah, and please throw to fucking Malik Neighbors, please. I have him.
He started
He's
the year
really
real
fucking
hot,
good.
and he just, yeah.
Sometimes I watch games and I'm
I'm
like,
gonna
do you realize who's on your team? Justin Jefferson, for instance, today.
Yeah, for sure. That's the same thing with Zay Flowers.
Do you not understand how like he's on your team?
Yep.
I don't care how you get the ball to him. You have to let him touch a ball.
I am going to win this week. It's not going to matter
Okay.
because I'm not going to make the playoffs because I didn't have.
Who'd you beat?
I beat KJT.
Oh, well, that means
He is going to score 64 points.
that's pretty good.
Oh, that's really bad.
But, here I had a good laugh though because you know my pain that I had with no running backs. Remember? Mm-hmm. You know who he picked up this week because Bijan was on bye.
Tyler Algier.
He picked up Charbonnet. I was like, yeah, feel my fucking pain.
Yeah, the
Yeah, Kenneth Walker had like 100 and something yards.
Mahomes went crazy today. 269, 3 touchdowns, and 60 yards rushing.
Oh, wow.
Boy, oh boy. CMC, not a good game.
I have defeated Koppel.
Did you?
I did.
Nice.
Yep. He got 112. I'm at
Still
118.
have Zay. Look at this, though. Look at Cortland Sutton.
That's a little
8
pickup.
catches, 97, and 2 touchdowns.
It's a good day for anybody.
Travis Kelce, normal game, 6 for 62. Hopkins caught a touchdown, though. And then I benched Justin Tucker. Put in the old Jay Myers.
Jacoby Myers.
Put him in.
No,
the Seattle's kicker.
Jason.
Oh, Jason.
Don't trust Justin Tucker anymore. It sucks.
Wow.
I know. End of an era because I've had him every year we've done this.
This feels like a
And he's been the best kicker that whole time. Yeah. But yeah, I think it says
I feel like you broke up with him.
72% on field goals this year.
Yeah, that's really
So
low.
it's a rough
and
time.
3 for 7 from 50 or further, which has been his
Wheelhouse.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So it sucks.
Everything used to be his thing.
I did bench Jalen Waddle today, though, and he had 28. And I did pick up the Bears D, who had -1.
That's not good.
But I still am going to win. He has Mark Andrews and Jay Hill left.
You should be good.
Who, Justice Hill, I had him for a while. He blows. And I have Zay Flowers left, and I'm up by 50.
He has a 1% chance to win. Yeah.
So I am going to win, but it's not going to matter. I'm still going to be in the toilet bowl.
That's all right. Down goes $100. Yeah, whatever.
Okay, here we go. Trey Young siding with Jordan Brand.
Nice. What was he before? Adidas? Or Fila or something?
I don't
Did he not have one?
I don't think he has a signature shoe.
I feel like he's with Adidas.
I think he was with Adidas. That sounds right. Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, if you guys, either of you guys, I know you just cashed out some stock. If either of you guys need anything, I'm hitting the Nike employee store soon.
Are you?
Just let me know.
I'm hitting the Adidas one.
Maybe get some. Get the vegan some sweats or something comfy.
Yeah. I mean, she just steals all of mine.
I'm gonna go to the.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm gonna go to the Gart Sports employee store.
Sure. I went to Dick's this weekend, and then I went to the sporting goods store.
Oh, you got
yeah.
Dick? Dick down?
What did I get? I like Dick's though. I really do.
I like their golf section, to be honest.
Really nice
Like
stuff.
Dick's is like genuinely a lot of nice stuff in there.
Yeah.
They have a big section of Oregon stuff in there.
That's
They
why
really
I went.
do.
That's why I went because we're going to the Washington game next weekend, so I got some beanies.
Are you?
It's
Oh,
gonna
my dad's gonna go.
It's gonna be fucking cold.
Yeah, my dad will be there also.
I think it says high of 42 for the game.
Yikes.
It's gonna be fucking cold. And they just announced today 4:30 game.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I like it.
Perfect. Yes.
Good time to cuddle up.
Oh yeah.
I don't know why I said it like that.
Why did you?
I don't know.
Look for me.
I have some questions.
45-yard line, row 10. Look for me.
Okay.
Look for me on TV.
I will be looking for
You know what? You actually might be able to. You actually will probably see me on TV because we're 10 rows up behind Oregon's bench, which they show a lot. Mm-hmm. So, yeah, look for me there.
Okay. Shirtless, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy came out 14 years ago this week.
Boy.
Where do you have, give me not your favorite, but best Kanye album? What do you think it is?
Best one?
Yeah, not favorite.
Has to be that.
What do you think his best
It
album
might
is?
be that,
It
to
is
be
that.
honest with you.
It's not my favorite, but it's the best.
Top to bottom, I think so.
Yeah.
All right. I probably have it at 1 as well. I think Graduation's really fucking good, though, front to back.
It is.
Yeah.
I also think Slept On, I think Yeezus is really fucking good front to back. I really do. I think 808s is really fucking good. And I think Life of Pablo is really fucking good.
There's a lot of
I
skips
also
on
think
there.
College Dropout is really fucking good.
Late registration is
think
kind
You think
of.
that Kanye West is really good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but here's the thing, though. What Beautiful Dick, my Beautiful Dick, I just
Beautiful
said-
Dick
Yep.
Twisted Fantasy.
What
That's
that
his
did
next
though,
one.
because he even said in the interviews, he's like, "Okay, you guys like all my songs. Let me show you that I can make a perfect album." That was his whole thing. So it is. But the thing about his early albums that everyone loves the old Kanye and everything, but there's a lot of skips just because there's like 8 skits,
Yeah, for sure.
and like back then skits were a thing. You know what I mean? Like I even had on my first album, I had a couple skits.
Hey, you got the McDonald's skit.
Correct. Every pen leaks on me, by the way. Every pen.
What is your deal?
You know what I think I do with those, by the way?
You're too
I
aggressive.
think I'm twisting it, and so it's loose, and then I'm doing this, and it springs out.
The 07s don't do that, but okay.
Anyway, 14 years ago, I still remember the first. I think I was with you, maybe, because the first time I turned that album on, and you hear, bum, bum, bum,
Well, didn't he release like that whole like theatrical video thing? too?
correct,
Yeah.
correct. But then, because this is after 808s, and everyone was like, "Is he going to be rapping? Is he going to be singing?" And then he comes in. The Nicki intro, though, you might see me, and then he comes in rap, and I was like, yes,
Yeah.
here we go, because we had like 5 years of him singing, which is still good,
Yeah,
but
for sure.
that,
That's not what Matty needed at that time.
okay, here we go. Shohei Ohtani wins 3rd MVP. Aaron Judge wins his 2nd MVP.
Yeah.
I don't think
that
that's a
coming.
shocker that
Yeah.
both of those won MVPs, right?
No,
Pretty
not
much
at
a foregone conclusion.
I was wrong though because I called Soto.
all. You did. Wrong player from the right team, though.
Yeah.
I wonder how close it was between the two of them.
I bet it wasn't close for
No,
both, for either of them.
Otani one was a landslide.
Well, no, I mean, like, I wonder
think
how, I wonder
Judge
how
was-
close Soto was for AL.
Yeah, I think
compared to Judge.
I think Judge was a shoe into.
There was other players. I don't know.
Yeah.
Gunner. should
I'm
have been
very interested to see where Soto goes. He's had a bunch of meetings this
Yeah.
last couple weeks.
White Sox, maybe.
it. Yep.
They're gonna offer him
Right
about,
over to the Sox.
They're gonna offer him about $30 million.
What are they going to offer? You can have the stadium
Yeah.
come play here.
Yep. We'll
Let's be
rename it
honest.
after you.
Let's be honest. He's going to the fucking Dodgers.
Yeah, probably.
Conor McGregor found guilty of sexual assault in Dublin. Seems like a good guy.
Yeah, he seems really nice.
He's a good fighter, but seems like a piece of shit.
Even a better man.
His alcohol's not very good either.
Oh boy, here we go. This is one of those make you feel old things, but this is maybe the ultimate.
Great.
Toy Story came out 29 years ago this week.
Oh God,
29 years ago.
We were
29 points.
Toy Story 2 came out 25 years ago.
You got a birthday coming up.
Next,
Speaking of getting
this
old.
Tuesday.
Following.
Tuesday.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Yep, next Tuesday. 29 and 25 years.
I don't know why this popped in my head.
That
just
is
now,
insane.
but I saw a video of somebody doing like a top 10 list of like the top 10 best movies, and I don't
They
remember.
stole our idea, is what you're saying.
Well, yes. Well, it was like they were.
Oh, by the way, hold on. Just pause. I see a lot of you motherfuckers doing top fives now, by the way.
yeah.
Don't think I don't see that. Go ahead.
Okay.
Carry on.
Yeah, and like it was like they had just like a blank list and they were trying to like fill them in. And I'm trying to remember what place did this list, but it was like the top 10 movies of all time. And Shawshank Redemption wasn't on it, which is insane. It's already discredited. They had Toy Story 2 at 8. The 8th best movie ever made, and Shawshank wasn't even on the list.
You know, I agree with that being an 8, but no Shawshank's crazy.
Yeah, they should both be in there. That's pretty wild.
It was a really, really weird list. Like
That list sounds like it didn't even have like Forrest Gump in it.
I don't think it did.
All right.
It was
I think
so many
a lot
things
of
are-
people
it was
don't like
such
Forrest
a
Gump,
weird
though.
even
That's
like
wild.
the movie that they had at number 1. I can't remember what it was right now though, but the movie that they had at 1, when I heard it, I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah.
It's like it was above Godfather.
Yeah.
You know?
This is just unfathomable here, and he's probably already over this now, but Kai Cenat reaches 500,000 subscribers on Twitch.
How much was it at last week when we were talking about this?
325.
Holy smokes. That is just so many
500. So that shatters the record that he just set. 500,000 people sent him $5.
It's crazy how
Plus donations and
yeah. It's why I haven't seen a single second. I don't even know what he does. I haven't seen a single second. Maybe I have just because of
I'm
the
sure you
podcast.
have, yeah.
But he always has like celebrities on, right?
Yeah, that's not
Outside
all.
of that,
That's
I
not
don't
all he
watch-
does. It's kind of just an IRL. He just rented.
play
this
games at
huge
all?
Not really. I mean, he has. It's just an IRL. Like it's 24 hours. So like, I think he's been live for days. But like he'll go to the gym in the house, and then like yesterday he had Lizzo and SZA on, and he's had Kevin Hart, and he just had he had Bill Nye on, and like regardless, 500,000 is bananas.
Damn.
Like that's I think Ninja had the record for a few years, which was unfathomable, which I think was 102 or 105,000.
Wow.
Which is that is crazy.
Yeah,
It seems
really
like a
good.
drop in the pan now, really.
Yeah. No one's gonna beat that. Anyway,
Not until we get
shout
there.
out to Kai, man. That's man.
We'll just wait until we're doing 24-hour streams.
Get your
over here.
money. Jason Kelsey announces he's going to star in a new late night show on ESPN. I think it's just going to be like a talking football show on ESPN. Is my guess. I actually don't know. Let's see here. Oh,
Where he throws phones.
yeah. Well, you're. Never mind. I'm not going to say it. Never mind. But you're the guy. Oregon.
threw my phone.
Here we go. This is fun.
Okay.
Oregon State, your alma mater,
Yeah, the boys.
clinches the Pac-12 title.
Yep,
yeah,
they won the
Better believe they
Pac-2
did. Let's go.
in a comeback win.
Add that trophy to a long list of trophies.
Good job beating Shemakina.
Okay.
Marvel announces season 2 being filmed next year. Season 2 of Hawkeye. They're bringing that back.
Okay.
I like the show. Haley Seinfeld
Well, I like her.
and Hawkeye. It was a good show. It was one of the last things I ever watched with Phil.
Hawkeye.
Yeah, we watched that all the way through. It was good. So that's-
She's dating my favorite quarterback.
Yeah, he would be your favorite. All right. Let's see here. Ocho Cinco says he soaked his ankles in teammates' urine to avoid injury.
I've heard of this.
It is a thing.
It's like Moises Alou peeing on his hands.
Yeah,
before the-
it's definitely a thing. It's just a wild sentence to hear. That's all.
It is a wild sentence, but he's a wild man.
Yeah, especially back then.
Hey, get over here and pee on my ankles.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he probably was just like, hey, man,
Piss in a bowl
pee
and
in
I'll
this
dip it
cup. Yeah, whatever.
They just had a communal piss
I
bowl.
have heard it's a thing. The proteins and all that shit in pee are like a healing thing for
Why can't it come from your own
for
source?
joints? Well, you probably needed more than just him to put his feet
true.
in.
Yeah. Well,
I also think I've told you guys this before, but I think it's awesome and crazy that he he took Viagra before every game.
yeah.
I fuck with that.
He did too, apparently. He was probably fucking everything.
Okay, this is you want to talk about. Remember every episode we talk about how we should have invested in Carvana.
Yeah.
This is that times so much. This is actually insane. Kobe Bryant.
Heard of him?
Remember him?
Yeah, I do. Why do we always got to bring him up?
No, this is crazy.
Okay.
Kobe Bryant, in the beginning, invested $8 million into Body Armor, the drink. Okay?
Okay.
It's a big investment.
That's a lot of money.
Oh, I'm sure that it would pay in spades.
So $8 million. Okay.
Okay.
When Body Armor was sold for $8 billion, Kobe Bryant, or I guess his estate,
Yeah.
got a check for $400 million
Good on
off
him.
an $8 million investment.
Holy smokes.
Nice.
Oh my God. Dude.
Yeah, so they're set up.
What? Like,
If we would have invested $8 million,
think about like turning $8 into $400.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Uh-huh.
Like,
I tried to do that on DraftKings this morning,
It didn't work.
but it was $2 for about 300. And,
Yeah.
well, the Titans really fucked that over for me.
Let's just say I'm not $300 richer. Well, good for him. I like that guy.
I have exactly $300 in my pocket. You want to feel it? It's exactly 300.
Why do you have $300 in your pocket?
I'm sure you'll find out later.
Pretty sure it's exactly 300.
Okay, I don't want. I'm not.
I
Gonna,
I wouldn't hold on to that
You
for
ever
too
held
long.
300?
no, God, no. I live a sad, sad life.
It's because I have this weird thing where if I'm going shopping to multiple stores or whatever, I always take cash just in case like my card doesn't work, just in case there's like an error or whatever. I just always take cash
Okay.
as well because that'll always work.
Cash does always work. That is
Cash
true.
is king. That's what Dave Ramsey says. He says it. It's true.
I have done that class. I do know what you mean.
Ramsey, okay. Domino's in Japan, heard of it?
I do know they have one. I would not know by experience.
We got to go to Japan now. I know you want to do that.
Well, then let's go.
All right, we'll sell some more stock.
I have some more stuff.
ATG to Japan.
It's not vested.
I didn't say
yet.
I was going.
Oh, you're going.
Oh God.
You don't want to because of this. Domino's in Japan
Let's hear it.
offers for $10 USD. Now offers.
I might have that.
This is Domino's, remember? The pizza.
Yeah.
For $10 USD, they are now offering a 90-minute all-you-can-eat pizza session.
Oh my God! Yes.
10 smacks. You
For
walk
an hour
in
and a half.
for 90 minutes. All-you-can-eat Doms.
Okay.
Can I tell you something? Dom's is pretty good.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
They've gotten better.
That crust
sounds,
hits.
That sounds so good. Even if it's just pepperoni pizza, I will eat that for 90 straight minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a lot
Especially
of pizza.
for $10.
I don't feel like I get my money's worth.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I'm a light eater.
You get me if you give me 90 straight minutes of unlimited pizza and it's pepperoni pizza with stuffed crust, I'll do that. I will do that.
How many pizzas? So think about a large there.
8 slices.
Yep.
Probably.
It is
90 minutes for $10.
4 slices.
4?
Nice appetizer.
I'm serious. I'm not a big eater.
90 minutes is a long time.
Yeah.
It is.
And you got to pace yourself.
What do you do that whole time? Don't say eat.
If they had like a kind of like a lounge or whatever, they had like TVs or whatever that had something on.
How many are you eating? How many slices?
12, 14 maybe.
Yeah. I think
In 90 minutes.
That's dumb though, because you can get a fucking a whole fucking pizza for $6.99 or whatever.
well, that's a medium.
But then, yeah, it still doesn't seem like it's worth it.
For $10.99 to eat,
Can we share it?
to eat potentially as many pieces as you want? Yeah. Oh yeah, of course it is.
Okay. In Japan.
I think yeah, it's eight in a large.
That's Paul.
8 in a
Yeah.
large.
8 is a large. Yes.
Yeah, I'm probably 12, 13, 14
Okay.
pizza and a half maybe.
Damn. And 4.
Brian Griffin died 11 years ago this week.
And came back.
in Family Guy. Yes.
Yeah.
That moment did kind of take over the internet for a hot minute.
It really
there.
did.
I do remember that.
Yeah.
It's the only scene I've ever seen of that show.
It's sad.
Like
too.
when that happened, that scene broke the internet.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, like that's not what I would have thought they were going to do. And then it pissed everybody off so much that they brought him back.
Yeah.
That show is never serious.
How did they bring him back? You know?
They did I think they did like a time travel sort of
It was
thing.
like a Marvel type thing.
Yeah, they kind of just unwound it.
I remember that's the only scene I saw that show, and I was like, this is actually kind of sad.
Dude, yeah.
'cause,
Well,
I mean,
it's never that.
yeah, I mean Brian for a lot of people is he's a fan favorite character.
Yeah.
for sure.
Speaking of sad, you know what I watched? Where is it, on Hulu? Maybe.
Airbud.
I watched the last full episode of Dinosaurs the other day.
Oh, it's eerie. I hate it.
The last like 5 minutes is.
That show has
There's
always
still a lot of funny in it,
that show has always kind of freaked me out though.
but
Yeah,
that
same.
that last 5,
Ugh, I hate it.
that last 5 is genuinely sad. Like some of the dialogue that Sinclair says is like, or that the dad says is like deep. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
and the
it's
kids
about
are
like
there, and they're like,
it's
yeah,
about
we're all
like
just gonna
humanity
die.
though, and he's like, yeah, like dude, it's
Yeah, it's really eerie. It's like,
yeah, man. And then the zoom out, like of their
you just see
door,
that.
dude.
ugh, it makes me really uncomfortable for some reason.
It's sad, man. Anyway, Blake Griffin died 11 years ago. The Clipper.
Okay. Slash every other team.
There's one more Wicked thing on here. Wicked passes 120 million opening weekend, highest musical movie ever.
Nice.
I think it's
That's pretty
I think
damn
it's
good.
like maybe the second or third highest of the year, but like Inside Out is an anomaly.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, it killed this weekend. I'm about $60 part of that.
Nice. Doing your part.
That's for other people because I have the unlimited.
Oh, yeah. Just doing your part.
Yeah. This is actually kind of cool. For the first time in cinema history, and likely ever probably, all top 10 grossing movies of this year are all sequels.
Really?
Oh, that's
cool.
Isn't that wild?
That is impressive.
All 10 highest grossing movies of this year are all sequels.
Okay. It's the year of the
Isn't
sequel.
that wild?
Do we know what all of them are? I mean, obviously,
Inside Out 2
is one.
I'll give you one. I think Dune 2.
Dune 2 would be
Of
one.
course. Hold on.
I was going to say Top Gun, but that wasn't this year, was it?
Highest grossing.
No. Gladiator? There's no way it just came out.
No.
Okay, ready for it?
Terrifier.
Yes.
Here we go.
Terrifier.
Number 1, Inside Out 2.
Uh-huh.
Number 2, Deadpool Wolverine.
Okay.
yeah.
That's yep.
Number 3, Despicable Me 4.
Okay.
Number 4, Dune Part 2.
Sure.
Number 5, Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire.
Okay.
Yeah.
Number 6, Kung Fu Panda 4.
Okay.
Number 7, Venom: The Last Dance. Number 8, Beetlejuice.
Oh, yeah.
Number 9, Bad Boys: Ride or Die.
I totally forgot about that
And
movie.
number 10, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes.
Wow.
Not wild.
They
All
re-
10.
They really are all.
I haven't seen any of those movies.
All 10 sequels.
That's actually a really cool stat. I like that.
Pretty crazy. Number 11, Twisters, which is also a sequel. So you can
Yeah,
also
yeah, it
say
is.
that. Number 12, Alien Romulus.
That's a sequel also.
13, It Ends With Us. Not a sequel. 14. Look at 14. Oh.
The Wild Robot. Oh, god damn. I got to watch that again. I really have to. I need a good cry. It's been a while.
I had one the other night. Well, I had it every Wicked showing, and then.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my God! You know what I know. You know what I did on Friday?
Watched Airbud.
Gloomy day. I was just like,
I gotta go take a turbo shit really quick.
Okay.
I know we're probably close to the end of this.
all right. You know what I did on Friday? It was just a gloomy day. I was like, whatever.
I really want you to tell me you watch Airbud.
No, I did watch something though that you like, and I'll say this: you'll know exactly what it is. I think
Okay.
it's a hard cry at the end.
Collateral Beauty.
Yep.
Oh my god! How did I?
It was time, man. It's the holidays. Holidays starting.
Huh?
Jesus Christ.
All I did was pee in it.
It's the holiday season, you know, because that movie's set around the holidays.
Yeah.
It was time.
I haven't gone pee in there yet. What are you talking about? I don't know. He's lying.
Whatever.
It is. I forget it's based kind of around the holidays. Yeah.
Man,
no,
oh,
that's
man.
a real cry.
That is. I mean, Will has had a lot of great performances. It's hard to top Pursuit of Happiness will.
Right. See, that's where I thought you were going with
That
this.
scene though at the end is acting.
When you find out that's his ex. Okay, yeah. Spoiler.
Dude, that is.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's an all-star cast too.
Yeah. That's an all Madden cast.
Yeah, that's why. Which is weird. I know a lot of people that haven't seen that movie.
Yeah.
It kind of feels like it just kind of flew under the radar.
For sure. Yep.
Yeah, no,
you
that's
got
a
the
good
Will
one.
Smith. You got the Edward Norton.
Our background change.
Oh boy.
I know that's one where you're like, it's an automatic. I know going into it at the end.
I need a cry. Here we go.
As many times as I've seen it, it's gonna happen.
It's impossible.
I'm gonna hurt.
Yep.
Oh, it's a great one though. Don't they rekindle at the end too?
It's a good movie.
It kind of like hints towards
it ends with them walking together.
Yeah.
It's a really like I actually really love the concept of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
You know what
The
I mean?
different
It's not
people
just
are
that
like
last scene.
Yeah.
Really good.
Oh yeah, no, that one hurts a lot.
I'll ask this. Fost doesn't need to be here, I guess, for this.
No, fuck him.
Any Black Friday deals you're eyeing? Anything you're looking at or need?
Do they do Christmas lights on Black Friday? They should.
They should, yeah.
I really need to put up Christmas lights. I know I brought it up. I don't have them yet. No.
Okay.
No, I do have lights from the last couple of years, but they're the
Last little piece.
They're the dangly ones.
Yeah, no, fuck all that. No, danglies.
I hate those, man.
It's not it. Yeah.
So I'm gonna do like what you did, but
The straight lights. That's the way to go.
yeah, the C9s.
C9s all day.
Yeah, we're a big Christmas lights podcast. I got to buy them and then get them up. It's hard though when you literally work. You go to work in the dark and then you come home in the dark.
Yeah, but you got to do the lights in the dark. That's the fun part.
I can't see anything
You get the JBL up on the roof. You put a little album on. Here we go.
in the dark.
Yeah.
Chelsea told me, you know how many people come into the emergency room
It's the number one.
that have fallen off roofs, and she's like, you can't do it. She goes, sorry, Chelsea. She said, hire some Hispanic to come out and do it.
Now I know why you're dating her.
She's not that way though, but
Okay.
I said that is such a waste of money. Was it like $200 probably for them to do it?
By the way, I hired all white people to do it.
And they charge you how much?
Oh, it's more than it's a lot.
Okay. I'm a single father. I cannot.
But they put them up. You're buying the lights as well, and then they store them for you
and
all
then
year.
They take them down.
And then it's way cheaper next year. And they take them down, store them for you all year. You put them up again. It's awesome.
I want my own lights.
But just make sure, trust me on this, when you buy lights, don't get the cheap clips. Get the good clips.
Oh, okay. Okay.
The good ones are how mine are all straight.
That's what I need.
Yeah, get the good ones. There's ones that are going to be like $4 for a box or like $9. Trust me,
$9
get
ones.
the $9.
Okay.
Those are the sturdy, straight ones. The cheap ones are the little, they'll like move and You just let me know. I'm not going to get on your roof, but I'll go over there. I'll hold a ladder.
If I just had a tall ladder, I wouldn't have to get on the goddamn roof. There's just a couple sketchy parts.
I mean, when Phil did the lights here one time.
Oh yeah.
I rented a ladder. It was like $19.
Yeah.
Just do that.
I know. I need to. I just need like someone to spot me though.
Any tool rental place in West, there's one in West. You can literally rent it for a day for like $15.
Last year, I had Tyler spot me when I got up on the roof.
Yeah.
So I just put up my ladder, and then I'm able to get on the top spot, and I get myself on.
Yeah, that's sketchy. No, get a big.
It's
ladder.
real sketchy,
Hell,
but I do it every year. But anyway, so I get on, and I go, Tyler, I need you. I was like, it's okay if you go back inside the house because it's a little cold. I said, but I need you to come back in, I don't know, 15 minutes maybe. Yeah. He has no concept of time.
Of course, yeah.
So here I am.
He's out there feeling things.
I'm needing to like get down for whatever reason, and I'm just up on the roof.
Yep.
And so I had to start kicking on the top of the roof to like make some noise. Eventually he came out, or one of the girls didn't.
Listen, you let me. I'll be there. I like straightening them out. I'll straighten them out.
Okay, good. I need that.
I'll be there.
Anyway, that's what I'm eyeing for Black Friday. I need lights.
I might bring a hot chocolate even.
Oh, we had that the other night. I made hot chocolates.
I'm gonna give. I jokingly make fun of Chelsea on this podcast.
Oh, I know.
I have nothing against you, Chelsea, if you're listening to this, outside of
Everything.
get a fucking ribeye in your body. But she is right about the ER thing.
I mean, she works in it.
Yeah,
I mean, she
it's
knows.
that, and I think Thanksgiving also is very dangerous, like burns.
Yeah. She has to work on Thanksgiving.
Yikes!
Well,
Well,
that suck. Well, she doesn't.
apparently, what she thinks about the people who work, she probably doesn't celebrate that anyway, or she does celebrate it. I mean,
She does. Yeah.
free land. Anyway,
Yeah. No, I'm eyeing.
any black for anything else? No TVs.
I have 6 of them. I think I'm TV'd out.
Can I tell you something? Even this TV, like this was a cheap TV, and look how good that looks.
I know.
You know what I'm saying? Like
TVs are great now.
TVs are really good for
cheap.
not expensive.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
This TV is a 55, I think,
Uh-huh.
and this I want to say this was 150. Like it was like a cheap one.
Yeah. No. It
And
looks,
look how that looks nice.
I definitely not looking for myself by any means.
Yeah, no.
Chelsea wants 11. What's the perfume? 11 Sky.
Okay.
No, what's it called? I'm gonna Amazon it.
First of all, don't get it at Amazon. Well, okay.
I know, but that's right.
I got to teach you some things.
I know you got to teach me some
It's
things.
fine.
It's what?
I'm getting. Well, I can't say that, but
Tell me if you know what this is, because you're that guy.
I'm sure I'll know.
You are that guy. 11.
I'm sure I know.
All I have to do is just type in 11 again, and I swear it pops up.
Yeah.
Lake and Sky.
Oh, Lake and Sky. Sure.
She likes the lake right there.
Sure.
That guy right there.
Yep. It's like the same. It's the same price as like your YSLs, as your Versace's.
Okay.
It is nice.
That's what she wants.
She likes a fresh scent, is what I just learned.
I guess
it's a
so.
very fresh scent.
Yeah.
Sure. Although I'm pretty sure she can't wear it at work.
No,
I don't think you can
it's
wear
for-
scents at the hospital.
for date nights in
Little
bed.
date nights. Sure. Sure.
Watching found footage films.
I'm doing the right now. I'm doing the black bottle YSL right now.
Ooh.
It's good stuff. I just found a full bottle. I forgot I put it in my car. I cleaned my car. I had a full light blue bottle in there.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Want to buy it from me?
How much?
$400.
All right, deal. I'll take the cash out of your pocket.
The light blue is good.
It is really
you
good.
go through your light blue?
I did. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'm using a sample
Yeah.
from your collection right
You
now.
should ask her, Chelsea, does she listen to this? Mm-hmm. Chelsea, you're listening. Hit like your Ulta or a Sephora. I know you know what those are.
She does. Yeah.
Hit those and get Colby for Christmas. Get him like a little Versace like sampler box.
Oh,
Christmas is a really good time for fragrances, and you can get a little sample box that'll have like 5 travel size that'll last you weeks.
yeah.
Different ones, and you can try them out.
She already likes how Daddy smells.
Oh well, like a pre-frozen sausage and egg.
I do love that breakfast bowl cologne.
Oh God, I wish I smelled like that.
Okay, here we go. Okay. Before we get into sports,
I'm gonna go get you and I water here after a little bit.
okay, don't leave for this.
Okay, yeah.
Last thing on here. I think it was. Hold on, let me look.
This bark has got your boy barking up with
I
some fucking thirstiness.
I understand. On Friday at 10 a.m.
This coming Friday, or it already happened?
Just happened.
Okay.
This last Friday. One Kendrick Lamar
Oh yeah.
dropped a surprise album out of nowhere.
So it dropped at 10 a.m.
10 a.m. on Friday.
It's a weird time to do that.
Yeah. What?
Again, Budden was filming.
Okay.
I'm telling you. So what happened was I got a notification on YouTube from Kendrick Lamar, and it said, I think it's reincarnated. And it was a 1-minute video. And I was like, okay, weird, but let's check it out. And it was just this 1-minute thing, had a little instrumental. And I was like, I don't know what this is, but cool visuals. And literally as soon as I ended that video, I got a notification from Spotify. And I was like, Kendrick Lamar uploads new album. And I was like, what the fuck? I was like, what the hell is going on? Then I get on Twitter and it's just all like, oh my God, he just dropped. Oh my God, he just dropped.
I did go straight to Twitter right after you text me.
Yeah, you have to, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Before anything, Kendrick is having a big year, right? Like,
yeah.
I mean, he has the rap song of the year.
Last 12 months. Yeah.
Like, Not Like Us is the song of the year. He dismantled the biggest rap artist ever, technically.
yeah.
It's been a really big year for Kendrick. He also has the Super Bowl coming up. Lest we forget.
Yep.
Now, we all thought, like in the hip hop community, I guess we all kind of thought that he might drop the night of the Super Bowl.
We did talk about that.
Correct. Which is
A couple months away. So
out of nowhere, Kendrick drops a little, what is it, 12 or 10? I think it's 12.
it's 12.
Little 12 piece.
Yeah, 12 nugs.
And I thought, oh boy, okay, this can either go one of two ways. This can go conscious, poetic, artistic Kendrick, like a pimp the butterfly, or one of those.
To Pimp a Butterfly.
Or it can go, I'm on a run. Here are the other songs that I was working on at the time. Let's keep this run going. I pressed play on track 1. Whacked out murals.
Spelled wrong too.
Yep. And it starts with a little, almost like a kind of a Santana-y feel, like a little Hispanic singing in it in the beginning. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to play it and I'll cut it out just so we can feel it. 217.
Spot on.
Kendrick went fucking crazy on this album.
Yeah, yeah.
Now here's the crazy thing now. One of the people in the TDE camp put on Instagram that said ... and that's not even the album.
Oh shit.
So there's more.
So now I think he is going to drop on Super Bowl. And this was a little warm up.
Little teaser. Yeah. To get us through.
Because I think he, like, when he was going through the Drake thing, I think he made all this shit. You know what I mean?
He was
Like, I
already
think he
working on it?
lived in the studio for that 6 months.
Yeah.
I think he has a lot of shit lined up. And he even, like, in the Not Like Us song, he's like, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 plus 5. Like, he's locked in, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
So this might be a little warm up.
It's a great warm up, huh?
Because the label too, everyone around him's like, hey, you're on fucking fire right now.
Just
Like,
keep going.
Put some shit out. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway, if this is a warm up album, it's a hell of a warm up album because
Love
there's
the
some
album cover, too.
shit. Oh yeah. There's some shit on this album.
Yeah.
That Whacked Out Murals.
I think I'm going to listen to that entire album tomorrow.
You think there's
should.
like
It's
direct
good.
shots at people?
Yeah. I will say this. Let me clear something up.
He didn't like drop names.
I
though.
don't think that he's Twitter said that he's dissing Wayne in it.
He's not at all.
It's not a diss at all.
No.
So basically,
Talks about how you like listen to the Carter 3.
yeah. So
like,
basically, Kendrick got the Super Bowl in New Orleans. Everyone thought Wayne should have got it because New Orleans. And then Wayne basically was like, I don't know why I didn't get it. Like, I'm disappointed I didn't get it. But that's not him saying Kendrick shouldn't have got it. That's just him saying I shouldn't have got it. So on this album, Kendrick says, I used to bump the Carter 3. Now, funny, I think my hard work let Lil Wayne down. And everyone was like, oh, he's dissing Wayne.
yeah, like
No, he's saying, oh, I looked up to Wayne. I bumped his shit all the time. It's crazy to me that I worked really hard to get this thing, and I feel like I let Wayne down.
yeah.
That's not a.
He
not a
worked
diss
hard.
at
He
all.
got it.
Yeah.
He's hot right now. Like
Not a
that's
diss
what,
at all.
Yeah.
I do think the next line about Snoop is really funny though. The next line is what's the Drake Tailor Made when they're going back and forth, and one of Drake's songs is called Tailor Made, and he's like, and then Snoop posted Tailor Made on his posted Tailor Made. I hope it was the edible.
Yeah, yeah.
And then Snoop tweeted, he's like, hey nephew, it was the edible. I was high as hell. Sorry, man. It was really
That's
funny.
funny.
I don't want to smoke with you.
Anyway, Kendrick's on fire.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. This album, he moved up a peg for me for in the GOAT category.
He will continue to do that too.
He moved up a peg. He did.
Yeah.
I had him pretty high already.
Yeah.
But because I think I actually don't like a couple of his albums, but I think he has 3 or 4 classic albums. He's moving up.
It's getting hard to ignore.
He's moving up, man. Because I actually had him and Cole really close. I think that he's surpassed Cole this year.
Yeah,
And the hard thing is because Cole's an incredible rapper.
he is.
Cole doesn't have. Cole maybe has one classic, maybe.
Yeah, I also listened to his new album, and it's just a different. It's a completely different thing.
Yep.
Depends on what you're looking for.
Because a lot of people would say, obviously, people would say, "Good Kid, Mad City" is a classic. It absolutely is one of the best ever. Damn's a classic. A lot of people say "To Pimp a Butterfly" is a classic. I don't, but it's great. What's the other?
The one that came out last year. Fuck,
am I
what's the name
missing?
of it?
That's gonna bother me. Please hold.
It's the one.
Mr. Morale,
Yeah, Mr. Morale.
great,
The Big Steppers or whatever.
good, seriously, really good.
I love it.
Especially, what song I love on that.
And he also has the fucking Black Panther album too.
Don't make me play "We Cry Together."
Oh, don't do it.
And the Black Panther album, yeah.
Yeah.
He's making his way. Man, it's hard to argue
Yeah.
that he's not in that talk.
And he's got a lot of time too.
He's got a lot of time ahead of him, and if he keeps on this trajectory, he's gonna be there.
Yeah.
He really is. Like,
I'm sure we'll probably
we'll
probably have this conversation again after his album drops at Super Bowl.
Oh yeah.
M has, I'd say 4 classics.
Yep.
Jay has more than that. Wayne has
Probably about 4.
right around there. That's what I'm saying. Like he's getting in that 4-ish.
Yeah. That's where you need to be.
Yeah, he's very fucking good. Okay, here we go. By the way, the album's called GNX. It's on Spotify. It's on everywhere. Go stream it. Word is that he had 100. He did 100 million streams in the first day.
Holy shit, that's pretty good.
So yeah,
Good for him.
he's gonna do pretty crazy numbers with this album.
Friend of the pod too.
Tyler's album. Tyler did so good. Tyler did 300,000, I think, in that album the first week. I think Kendrick's might be in the 600-ish.
Oh, for sure. I just choked on my own air.
He's gonna be up there.
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go. Last 2 things. Pretty wild time in the college football. No Duck game this weekend.
Nope.
Which
There was plenty of chaos to fill in the void, though.
it's always a.
Can we get a nice water for yourself?
Yeah, please. Yeah. It's always a weird weekend when there's no Duck game, but there was a lot of chaos. Notably, I think the most notable to me was Oklahoma beating number 7 Alabama,
That was the weirdest game.
because they didn't just beat him.
They beat the shit out of him.
Beat the shit out of Alabama.
They didn't give up a touchdown.
Yeah.
Like, Alabama is such an enigma to me.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
they've had a bunch of games where they look incredible. Like the game against Georgia, they were great.
Yep.
And then, they had a few other games where they looked unstoppable.
Yep.
And then they had this.
Yep.
And
It's bad.
They lost to Vandy, they lost to
They've lost what, 5?
They lost.
4 or 5?
They lost. Did they play Texas? Is that who the other one that they lost?
Let me look here.
They lost to.
Please hold whilst I look. Alabama has now lost 3.
They have
2. Let's see here. They beat Georgia.
Did they lose to Tennessee? Is that who?
They lost to Vanderbilt, and they lost to Tennessee.
Okay,
At the time, number 11 Tennessee.
but this is the one that it's just like,
It's bad.
what happened here? Yep. And like I think that this is going to be a really weird offseason for them because
Sure.
they're already getting buyer's remorse by having DeVore here.
They got to look themselves in the mirror in the offseason here.
Because that the boosters and all the fans they're gonna burn his fucking house down if they have a second season like this next year. It's gonna be a really interesting conversation.
I love it.
I'm just like the fact that they took DeBoer over Lanning.
Yeah.
I don't think that Lanning was gonna take it.
Right, no.
But just the fact that like this is what you got.
By the way, I don't think Lanning's leaving. There's a lot of rumors of NFL, blah, 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 blah. He's building something here. He's not.
There would be no reason for him to leave after he's trying so hard to build the number one recruiting class. It just doesn't add up.
Boise State beats Wyoming.
Barely. But Genty had like 170.
Genty had 170 and a touchdown.
Still on pace for the record.
He has now passed 2,000 rushing yards. Here's the crazy shit. It feels like he's just running over everyone, and he is. It is insane, and different times, but it is insane that Barry Sanders had 2,600 yards.
That's a lot.
2,600 yards.
Oh yeah,
is craziness. I don't care who you're playing. Yes, teams weren't as good, maybe not as athletic.
And they probably played less games too.
And he was on shitty teams. Like they were never that good. I just 2,000 yards and 27 touchdowns,
and he's averaging over 10 yards a carry. Like
it's insane.
Holy shit, man!
And by the way, it makes us look good.
It does.
Seriously.
It makes that win over them.
They're number 12
impressive.
in the country, and they're going to move up.
Yeah,
like it might be at the end of the year a top 10 team that we beat. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Notre Dame beat Army. What was the other big one? Oh, Kansas over Colorado.
Yep.
That's a wild. Kansas is.
There's just Oregon is the only undefeated team left.
Correct.
Out of all of them.
Yep.
Because Indiana got crushed.
Yep.
So they beat Washington this weekend.
Indiana, Ohio State 38, Indiana 15.
It felt like 5.
It did feel like 5. Hey man, that's what you get when you play a good team.
Yep.
Best team they played all year was 5-5 Michigan up until that game. So,
yep.
And I don't think Indiana is a bad team, but it just shows you what happens when you play an elite team. They're a good team because I think Ohio State's an elite team. They're really fucking good.
Indiana is a team that they brought a lot of like junior, senior transfers from James Madison.
Yeah,
and it's like that worked fine until you got to teams with way more talent than you.
We are going to beat them for the Big Ten championship.
Ohio State?
Can you imagine a year that we beat Ohio State twice in a season?
I can't even fathom it.
Could you imagine?
And the crazy play him 3 times.
Yeah, I was gonna say the crazy thing is we may have to play him a 3rd time.
Yeah, could you imagine?
That's sick. That'd be awesome.
So here's basically what it comes down to. Okay. Assuming we beat Washington, which we will, 12-0, going into the Big Ten. Likely, we've already clinched the Big Ten championship to go. Likely Ohio State, right?
It should.
Here's what it comes down to. If we win the Big Ten championship, then we have that first week bye. Okay, done deal. If we lose to Ohio State in the Big Ten championship, what would likely happen is we would have a home game in that first round, which is very ideal. We've lost one game at Autzen and
to Washington
a long time. Yeah. So if we lose, we're still in the playoffs, and we'd have a home game round 1. Obviously, we want to win and get that bye, because that bye is not only a bye, it's also like an extra 2 weeks of rest. You know what I mean? Like, and get Tez back, all that good stuff. But the rest of college football is kind of shook up right now. It's going to be really interesting to see who makes these playoffs. Because I think last week the 4 people that they had a bye was really weird. It was like us.
Well, and Boise was one of them.
Boise. There was one that was really crazy in there.
BYU, I think.
BYU.
Yeah, but the BYU lost to Arizona State, so that's not happening.
They lost twice now.
But yeah, it's going to be.
Alabama's not going to slide into that spot now that they lost.
No. It's going to be really interesting. It's going to get pretty crazy. But regardless, we're in the playoffs. I mean, assuming, of course, because here's worst case scenario: we lose to Washington.
No, stop.
Right, and we lose the Big Ten.
Yeah.
Then it would be up to the committee if we make that right there, because it would be real close. It'd be between us and like 8 other 2-loss teams.
Yeah.
Not going to happen. No. But I'm just saying that's worst case scenario. Best case scenario: we win out, we get that bye, which is fucking huge.
Number 1 overall seed too.
We literally might play Ohio State again in that second round. So yeah, we'll see. Good time to be a Duck.
Wild part will be when I pick Washington over
I wish you would. I'll be at that game.
in our
Look for me.
projections. Oh, I'll be looking
Look
for you.
I actually think I will be on TV for that.
Wear
The way that
something
they-
that's completely different from everybody
The way
else.
the way that they shoot, like landing and the team, it's right at that seat.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
We got to do scores for that.
yeah, we got to do scores.
Which leads us into. Wait, is that where you were going with that?
That's it. Here we go.
Time to
I
put
almost
your
rolled that.
skills to the test.
That was a lot
Chunks
of water.
Playing, get in your guess.
That would've been a lot of water right on your crotch.
The rest,
Yeah.
and Colby still hasn't finished.
Oh boy, big one here. Now,
Uh,
if you don't know yet, obviously we're all Duck fans, but Washington beat us twice last year.
They've won 3 times
team.
in a row.
Much different team, of course.
oh, yeah. Way different.
Washington had like 2 of the best running receivers in the nation and a very good quarterback. They don't have that this year. I believe they're 6-5.
6-5.
6-5. So they're not great. However, it is Washington, and there's always a weird stigma around it. Whatever. I believe though we are at Outson,
Yep.
and we're a different team though, and we have a different coach. That being said, it's still in my eyes. I've been saying this for years. It is our rival game.
It is. This is the one.
Yep. It's going to be rocking in there. 4:30, lights on, sun down by the end of the first quarter. It's going to be rocking.
Do you want to know the totals?
Yep.
50.5.
50.5?
50.5.
Okay.
Oregon's favored by 18.5.
Oh my God.
It's almost 3 touchdowns. With that in mind, it's a 4:30 game.
4:30 game
Our favorite time.
where wins become losses.
Losses become wins.
Big Ten after dark.
Fucking love
The witching hour.
I love it.
That makes me laugh every time. I love
Scott Hansen, you
it. The
are.
witching hour. Where wins
you-
become losses.
Scott Hansen will go down
Oh, I agree.
in fucking history.
I agree.
He is so good.
He is good, and he's also just the voice of every football fan Sunday.
It's
You know what I mean?
insane. Yeah. God, I could go on and on. Okay. So with that in mind, I have Oregon scoring
I can't wait for us to have the same
You
score
said
in our
50 and a
heads again.
half?
50.5. They're favored by 18.5. Oregon scores 30. Fuck. 30. It's cold.
It is going to be cold.
35.
Okay.
17.
Okay.
37-20.
Boy, boy,
You really had that cooking.
and you guys think Washington's going to score on our defense. That's crazy.
I think that they will score a little bit.
How?
Will Rogers can sling it. Not
To
like
who, though?
not like Penix, but he can sling it still on occasion.
What are you going with?
Yeah.
51-6.
I know. Yeah. I'll be a little more realistic. I'm going to say, you know what? Yeah. 45. Because they just don't score like they used to, but I do think there's a little chip on their shoulder.
Okay.
I do.
From last year.
I think here's the thing. Even if we're up in the fourth quarter, I don't think we're kneeling.
Fresh off.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we want to kick their ass a little bit.
Fresh off the bye with Tez back
Yeah.
too.
And going out just with a
I don't. I feel like they'd rest people.
That's interesting. Yeah. Oh, you know what? The other crazy thing that could happen for us and
They could
other
lose.
people. This playoff is going real deep into the year. There's going to be some big people who are declaring for the draft that aren't going to play in the playoff.
I don't know. I think with championship implications,
I
think they'll play.
Okay.
Yeah, when it's just a meaningless bowl, I don't. I think they're more likely to, but I don't.
Okay.
I don't think with this this format. I think that's kind of why they did it as well.
Just watch.
We'll see. I mean, this is the first year.
There will be how many teams? 12, right?
Mm-hmm.
There will be
I mean,
6 major stars in those 12 teams that don't play.
Oh, I'm sure there's going to be some.
I'm telling you.
I
gonna be an issue.
feel like in Oregon's case, because this situation.
I'm not saying for Oregon.
Yeah, just because it just hasn't been a thing.
And
for
there's
them.
no one at Oregon that's like Dylan Gabriel's a very good quarterback. He's like 5'7".
No, he's going CFL.
He's gonna go CFL, or he might get picked up in the NFL and be a Penix. Sit around. You're really good. Sit around. We'll see. We'll see. Anyway, I'm gonna go 45. Damn, do they even get a point?
I would cry if they beat them 45 to
blow
0.
and we're at home.
I mean, you do you.
Yeah, 45-6.
Okay. It's 51, just barely over.
As always.
that's
I hope that happens.
Yeah.
I'll gladly take that result.
One over the spread by one. They hit it, but they 2 field goals. 2 field goals. All right.
Well, if you have a question, send it right now. We'll pick the best one and answer out loud. It's a brand new segment just for the crowd, and Colby's given up on
giving me a
Marvel.
Water's giving me a headache.
Home makeover shows.
Need more booze.
All right, our question.
Uh-huh.
I have 2. By the way, follow us on the Instagram. That's at ATG and WG Podcast. And every Wednesday, I post a story where you can ask a question and be a part of the show. So make sure you're following.
Hope it's Louie.
Okay. Question from the fans. Here we go. The first one comes
Hot dog
from emo.bLLS. So I'm guessing it's emo balls.
Sure.
Love it.
I love emo balls.
Me too.
Emo balls question is, what's the one thing you think your past self would be proud of now? So your past self would look at you. What would your past self be proud of?
the man I've become.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Let's say, man, I don't want to get too.
It depends on
deep.
like what time of past too.
Yeah, I don't want to go too deep.
Jaw broken, Colby. What would you be proud of?
I was just saying, just being alive. I should have already died a few times.
Sure.
But I don't want to go that deep. The hard work.
Sure.
I put in a lot of hours.
Yep. Went from Terry Schiavo to hard work.
Yeah, I went from a lazy being to I still like to.
Bean?
Yeah, Lucy Bean dog.
I miss Lucy Bean.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say like the father that I am because I don't think I'm that great.
Yeah, seriously.
I don't know, just that my continuous hard work at what I do.
Yep.
And yeah, I'm just not a very lazy person, and I used to be. I guess I don't know.
Yep.
I'm going with that.
Okay.
Hard work, dedication.
I think that my past self would probably be proud that I stepped out of my comfort zone and did something involving
nice.
getting with my new job.
Yep.
Because that's something that my high school self, or even like my mid 20s self, wouldn't have been
Never saw it
prepared to
coming.
do.
Yeah, same.
So I think that
Took a pandemic.
it did. It took
Took a pandemic.
looking for the broccoli.
They're just the same.
No, that's good.
Phonetically.
yeah. I think that would be something for sure.
What about you?
There's a lot of things. I think it would just be buying the house.
Yeah.
Because I never lived in an apartment, never had a roommate, right? For a long time, I definitely did not think this would be an option. Yeah. I think that's a lot of people.
Took a big chance on YouTube and it paid off big time.
For sure, yeah. Boy, oh boy, I quit my job. I was kind of smart about it, but it was not that stable when I quit the job.
Yeah, it's scary.
Yeah.
There's a second question?
Scary.
Extraordinary.
Yep, second question. Here we go.
Oh, double whammy.
This is an easy, fun one, though.
Okay.
This comes from Diego Montez _1999. Shout out to Diego Montez.
I'd get plowed first. That's the answer.
Diego Montez _1999 says, "What is for each of you? What is your most listened to song ever?"
Oh boy.
This isn't a fun one. This is just hard.
You don't think this is an easy one?
I no.
Oh,
Ever. Holy fuck. It's got to be something Bill Murray.
You think so?
No, they haven't
I
been
would
around.
think
They
it would be
haven't-
like.
probably something the Beatles or maybe Incubus. It's got to be one of the two.
I was gonna say an early Eminem song for you.
Maybe.
It might be something BSB possibly.
And
It really could be somewhere. It could be somewhere in there.
Oh my god!
But I think if I had to try to quantify it, it might be "Do You Believe in Love" by Huey Lewis and the News.
I was gonna say it might be a Huey.
I think it's got to be either that or "If This Is It." Like those are my two favorite songs of his. But it really could be something Backstreet Boys though,
because probably up there.
That's been a pretty consistent thing for a couple of decades.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know if I'd be able to tell you which song, but those albums have been on repeat for a long time in my brain.
Yeah.
Sick Sad Little World, Incubus.
There you go. That's what I was gonna like.
Yeah,
it's got to be up there.
That seems.
If it's not, it's up there.
That
yeah,
seems
it's
fair.
got to be.
I
I wish there was a way to know.
I know. I think
All the Lights interlude.
the joke answer is All the Lights interlude,
Yeah, but it's all the lights.
because that was like 6,000 in a year or something like that. It was insane. That was back on iTunes, remember? And it would just have a play count.
Yeah, that's cool.
I actually wish Spotify would do that. They should just have a play count.
That'd be kind of cool. They do the Wrapped at the end of the year, which is kind of
Dude, I've been the Wicked like soundtrack dropped the other day, and I was like, what do I have to do? How many times do I have to listen to this for this to be on my Wrapped
a lot.
by the end of the year?
Well, it depends.
I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
I'm trying.
There's like a Spotify stats site that you can go to that'll show all that stuff.
Yep. I'm gonna say it's probably Waving Through a Window.
Oh yeah.
That's up there.
Words Fail, maybe.
I'm gonna say sure. Words Fail's there. I'm gonna say Shape of My Heart's probably there.
Something Joe Budden.
Oh God, I didn't even think about that.
You know what?
Runaway, maybe.
It might be Only Human.
Oh boy.
Which is crazy because that's an 8-minute song.
That's a long song. Yeah, it's sad. It's real sad.
Is that your most listened to Budden song?
That's tough.
Or is it OLS4?
It might be OLS4, actually. It might be OLS4.
I get that. I think Runaway is my most listened to song of his.
It's probably my favorite chorus he's ever done.
Yeah.
That chorus is incredible.
And that Guitar Hero solo at the very end there.
Immortal's up there for the button.
Yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, though, for Lifetime, like, there's probably an Eminem song that's up there, honestly, for me. Like,
Or a country song.
Like Sing for the...
No,
shit.
yeah.
Colin Baton Rouge?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that early years Matty with country music may have done it.
Boy. That's a good point, because that was the first genre I listened to, and I still listen to it.
Some Garth, The River.
It might be a Garth song, honestly.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe a Clay Night.
Sure. Get them steel drums out.
Anyway, all
It's
right.
impossible. That's a good
harder
question. Yeah, that's what
I thought we'd all have like a favorite song that we just knew would be our favorite, and then
No, there's a lot.
I mean, we're all pretty diverse for our music tastes.
For sure.
And so I think it's hard to really nail that down. It would be
I was
kind
gonna
of
say a Cartel song. I listened to the fuck out of that.
it would be kind of cool to do a favorite song of each genre.
Sure.
Someday.
Okay.
Fuck.
Okay.
So hard.
Can you grab the game, please?
Yeah, I can.
Thank you.
Oh boy, I may not do very well at this tonight. I'm fading a little bit. I'm trying to
Good
get.
thing you got to go all the way to work after this.
Let's say my eyes are getting a little itchy, but here we go.
All right.
Yep, I need to.
Isn't there a thing for
Yeah,
this?
I can't play it.
I need to leave for work in 2 hours exactly.
I got tagged. We got tagged for the bye intro.
Oh, come on.
I had to remove it.
Piano.
We just can't have any fun anymore. It's
It's all corporate America.
this administration, I tell you.
Yep.
Let's go.
There it is. He finally said it.
Maybe we'll be able to do it after January 20th.
And you won't have a job either.
Great, I'll do this full time.
Here we go. This will be fun.
We'll be thinking in sync full time.
Yeah, exactly.
Ooh, this is actually a cool one. I haven't seen this card yet.
Okay. I apologize ahead of time if my brain is working half capacity.
This is an easy one.
Okay, here we go.
Girls' names.
Ooh.
A girl's name that starts with a J. 3, 2, 1.
Jessica.
Oh, I would have said Jessica too.
Yeah.
A girl's name that starts with a B. 3, 2, 1.
Brittany.
I would have said Beatrice.
Beatrice?
A girl's name that starts with a K. 3, 2, 1.
Karen.
Kayla. I was going to say Kayla.
I think I would have said Kristen.
I almost thought Kristen also, yeah.
And by the way, Marissa, if you listen to this, that's not conducive to anyone. It's just the first name that I thought of a girl. Girl's name that starts with an F. 3, 2, 1.
Fiona.
I was going to say Francine came into my head.
Ferdinand.
Ferdinand is a man's
What's
name.
an F girl name?
I said Fiona.
There's got to be a more
Francesca.
common-
Francis?
Francis. Franny.
Yeah, it's not a lot of F's there.
No, it's
Okay, hold on. Ooh, this is fun. Breakfast food.
Jimmy Dean. Yes. Love it.
This is just the Jimmy Dean episode.
That's how it's opening. That's so funny.
Oh, God. I can't wait to have a bowl in the morning.
Breakfast food.
You know you're going to have one when you get home.
Breakfast food.
Okay.
A kind of muffin. 3, 2, 1.
Poppy
Blueberry?
seed. Damn it. I was going to say blueberry, too. Okay.
Poppy seed would have been my second choice.
Yeah.
A kind of donut. 3, 2, 1.
Glazed?
I was going to say glazed, too.
I had a glazed Krispy Kreme this morning.
A way to cook eggs. 3, 2, 1.
Scrambled.
Pan.
Fuck.
Scramble them in a pan. That counts.
I mean, you do generally put them in a pan.
A kind of bagel. 3, 2, 1.
Plain.
Yes. Oh God.
That would have never crossed my mind.
Neither of us had something there.
Yeah, I had nothing, and I was like,
I'm not a bagel guy. I don't even know kinds of bagels. I know everything.
Everything bagel.
That's the only thing I know.
Yeah. Like an Asiago cheese.
By the way, not sponsored, but if you go to the Costco, anyone out there? Costco has a nice, it's a beer battered cod. You know, it's like a fish and chip.
Okay.
But it's a beer battered cod with everything bagel seasoning on it.
Oh.
And it's really fucking good. Put that in the air fryer.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It was good.
Speaking my language.
All right, we're in sync here.
Let's give this one a go. Dairy products.
Perfect.
Okay.
A milk variety. 3, 2, 1.
2%.
Oh, wow.
Can I tell you something? I don't even like 2%, but I know that you do.
Yeah.
And so I went with where your brain was going.
Well, I go lactose now, but
Insane.
I'm a skim boy.
You're a skim boy, huh? A yogurt flavor. 3, 2, 1.
Strawberry, fuck me.
strawberry fuck me.
Yeah, that's
I was just thinking of the strawberry
brought to you by YoPlay.
strawberry Go-Gurt.
Yeah.
But only the Scooby-Doo kind.
Yeah. Would you like a Rogurt?
Yeah, a Rogurt.
A soft cheese.
A soft cheese?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Cream.
Oh, that's the answer.
Or like brie.
I almost said cottage cheese.
Oh.
If it was chunky.
Cream cheese is the answer. I don't eat cream cheese. I don't know.
Here we go. A milkshake flavor.
Come on.
3, 2, 1.
Vanilla, motherfucker. I went what you
would.
would get because you're a vanilla man.
I was hoping he'd say vanilla.
God damn it.
But I know you like a strawberry
It
milkshake.
is my favorite.
Did you do two?
No, I did one.
Okay.
God damn it.
Oh God. Okay. Let me get another dose of caffeine in me.
Let's see. Oh man. Let's just do this. At a restaurant.
Yeah.
So you're at a restaurant, right?
Okay. The Admiral's Feast.
Yes, the Admiral's Feast.
And I ask you to name a kind of salad.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Caesar.
Nice.
Let's go.
With the croutons.
Next question. A seafood entree.
Oh my
3,
God.
2, 1.
The Admiral Feast. Yes. We finally got to use that for something.
That's great.
That is
I'm
hilarious.
so poor.
That's
Yeah. Oh my God.
All right. A kind of steak.
Come on.
3, 2, 1.
Ribeye. Fuck.
Wait, what did Fost say?
I was going to say tri-tip. I don't know.
Oh.
I was trying to think of ribeye too because he fucking said it earlier.
He's like,
I know, he
ribeye.
said it earlier.
And I said ribeye.
I just don't, my brain totally shut off and I was like, oh shit, what is it? God damn it.
All right. A kind of bread. 3, 2, 1.
Sourdough.
Wow.
Is French bread sourdough, technically? No.
I feel like all of our friendships took a major hit tonight.
It did.
But the Admiral's Feast,
That
though,
was fun.
That was good.
was
We got
good.
that out of that.
That might
was
be.
good.
That's a top 10. All the good names are gone moment. I think.
Yeah.
You want to talk about?
Really setting it up.
Yeah, you want to talk about Full
Foreplay.
Circle.
Oh, I'm going to say foreplay,
Sure.
Do love that.
which we'll do on here too.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We doing
One more.
one more?
Okay. Let's just fill it with silence. We just all.
Some of these are hard.
I know. What pile is it? The pile I gave you, or is this the other pile?
The other pile.
Gomer pile.
Okay, this is easy.
Eventually, we're gonna run out of these,
I know,
huh?
This is easy here. Fill in the blanks.
Okay, we can do that.
A bowling blank. 3, 2, 1.
Ball.
A boxing.
I almost said pin too.
A boxing blank. 3, 2, 1.
Glove.
Perfect. A shooting blank. 3, 2, 1.
Star.
Range? Shooting range. Yeah. Okay.
Blank board. BOARD.
Okay.
Blank board. 3, 2, 1.
Skate.
Bulletin? Bulletin board.
Oh, I like the bulletin. That's
I would have
nice.
said back.
Backboard,
Yeah.
skateboard, bulletin board.
Yeah, I definitely thought of backboard also. Not as in sync on that one. That's okay.
What's the thing they do when you lay on a board and they like drown you?
waterboard?
Okay. That sounds awful.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, it is torture.
Yeah.
Oh god, we have trivia to do.
Oh God. Okay.
fuck.
We'll go quick.
This is for all the marbles.
Yes, it is.
Here.
And I'm on trivia.
Yes, you are.
This is week 12.
Yes, indeed.
I don't know if I can win, but we're going to try.
What is the music?
Shit.
It is
what you're supposed to ask.
Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
It's a $64,000 question.
No.
It's the last one of the season though, so we got to do the $1 million.
Is it the $1 million question?
Correct.
Okay. It is the $1 million question. I lied to you.
Correct.
I would never mean to lie to you, but
Wants to be a millionaire. And then $1 million question you said?
yep.
That's the one that's just the baseline basically.
It's this one, right?
Sure is.
All right. Sports.
This is for all the marbles. For the whole enchilada.
For the whole
bottle wax.
for the whole
Here we go.
Sports.
Oh, God.
Did you guys already wager?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
Oh, well, you guys are quick.
I don't. So here's what it comes down to, people. If Fost gets this and I don't, he wins automatically because you have a lead.
I already have the lead.
If we both get it, it's going to come down to a bet. And if we both don't get it, it may come down to bet. So we'll see.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
See if either of you can get this.
Kobe Bryant.
Fuck. What sport was featured on the first curved U.S. coin in 2014? What sport was featured on the first curved U.S. coin in 2014? So you're guessing the sport. It's a major sport. So that'll help you.
I'm going to go first guess, best guess. I'm going to say football.
Football?
I'm going to say baseball.
You're saying baseball? Baseball.
Before we get into this, my reasoning is because they flip a coin.
Okay.
That is true.
The curved
I'm
one?
I'm going with baseball because it is America's pastime, if you will.
There you go. Okay. All right.
This is it for the whole ball of wax.
Anticipation is killing all of us. What's
Watching hockey.
what sport was featured on the first curved U.S. coin in 2014? The answer is
Badminton.
and the reason why I said curved
Oh fuck.
is baseball.
Why? It's not even close to America's pastime anymore.
It was baseball. I said curved.
Yeah, and I didn't really
Didn't pick up on it?
I didn't pick up on that at all.
I
Really,
don't even know what a curved.
Like a curved base. I don't even know what a curved coin is,
Yeah,
but
I don't even know what
it was a thing in 2014.
Okay.
I don't know. Well, I only wagered one, so if it would have come down to us both
So what's
missing
your
it,
total?
I think I had 38 or something.
Well, with that, what's your total?
Let's see. 10, 28, 30... 31.
Oh my god! If I would have got it. Oh my!
Would
What'd you wager?
If I would have gotten that and you didn't, I would have had 32.
Oh, what was your wager?
8.
8? Okay.
Yep, I had the one down there. I was like, I'm just gonna take it on the off chance that we both miss it.
Yeah.
Because
You
generally,
would win,
generally we both miss it. So
So Fost takes season 2. Sorry, season 3.
I had the shot too. I had it.
Yep, Fost takes
I am
season
the
3.
winner of season 3.
Nice work. Nice work.
Wow, okay.
For that, you win the last
Oh yeah!
What a guy.
Reese's sugar cookie.
You winning trivia feels like something you should be thankful for.
Well,
Weekly Top 5. Top 5.
I'm thankful for the fact that I'm still awake.
Top 5 this week is top 5 things we're thankful for.
You see how I set that up?
Things we're thankful for.
I'm getting good at this podcast thing, you know?
I can't wait for your spinoff.
It's only taken me 82 weeks. 82? That's insane. All right.
What would Colby's podcast be called?
Hanging with Mr. H.
I think it'd be called
Michelob's and Jimmy Dean.
Beers and Ball.
My Lives Matter.
My life matters.
That's actually funny. It's just your face as the stars on the flag.
It's just 50 Colby faces.
My Life Matters.
Featuring Michelob.
That's funny.
First sponsor. All right. Speaking of this podcast,
Yeah.
number 5.
Ooh,
I am thankful for this podcast.
that's nice. I like that.
Yeah.
Well, you're welcome for a new life.
Yeah, this is my way out of my world each and every week.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I guess it's a part of my world now, but
It's your sick, sad little world, apparently.
clearly. But it's like my way to get, to hang out with other adults, aka my friends, if you guys would consider me one.
Like a strong word,
Yeah,
but
I
I'm
know.
here.
But I'm here physically. It's just kind of an escape, and I've learned a lot from it. Now that we are venturing into other things,
Yeah.
I'm an editor.
Yeah, you got an IMDb credit.
Yeah, like it's
I haven't looked at it.
It's funny. I now watch video. I watched one of your golf videos the other day, and I was like, I see how he
See the edits?
See how he
The
edits
edits?
right there. I saw that coming from a mile away. But anyway, it's
Was it the newest one with Brown?
Yes, it was. It
Good
was.
one. I played
Yeah,
like shit, but it was a good one.
it was a good one. Anyway, yeah. So this podcast,
Nice. I like that.
I am thankful for it and the opportunity. And
This now.
here's some bad news. I'm leaving.
I'd like to retire from the sport of ATG and WG.
Yep.
By the way, if you guys, if you're listening right now, go on IMDb if you have an account and give us a 5-star rating on the IMDb.
God, that's the old me on there.
Oh yeah,
We might need to do updated pics, huh?
maybe. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll do a whole new little social set for this next year.
Ooh.
I like it.
Photos
Don't
and stuff.
tease me.
Yeah, that's nice.
All right, Foss, what's your 5?
Number 5.
Same thing.
I also have the podcast.
Do you really? Nice.
Yeah.
That is not on mine.
Yeah, it's just it like you said, it is kind of a nice escape from just the
Reality.
Yeah, I mean, it's from getting away from home life for a little bit to be able to just have some time that we get to spend for ourselves, where we get to just kind of relax and shoot the shit.
Yeah.
And and this is also our third time going through and doing this, and it's really been rewarding, the fact that we've been able to actually stick with it for as long as we have.
82 weeks.
82 weeks. That's more than the other 2 seasons combined.
Yeah.
Just getting started.
So
It is also nice to hear that people enjoy it.
yeah,
When there's people that reach out to you, shout out to Louis. Sorry, I just had to bring him up. Carry on.
yeah,
You need to add him on. You need to add him on something and just put in a relationship with.
you should.
And not Chelsea, but with Louis.
just with-
Yeah.
Well, it's about to happen.
Put that in your Instagram bio. Just just dating Louis. Just put that.
Yeah.
I like that.
And put a timestamp of when you decided to do that.
He'll do that for me.
Yeah, he will do that for you. So yeah, it's just it's been fun to be able to do this, and it's something that we really were doing it for ourselves, and we really have been doing it for ourselves this whole time, and it's just fun that other people have gravitated towards it and have invested time in it, just like we are.
Here's why it's working, and I really truly mean this and believe it. We started this podcast with the right intention, because you can tell. Meaning, we started this podcast as a way to get together weekly. Mm-hmm. We didn't start this podcast going, let's
try to
go
make a
get
bunch of
paid. Let's get, you know what I mean? We started this as, I told you guys years ago that this was like a fun, like, time capsule.
It is.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
You can tell by our rapport that that's why we started it, and not, hey, let's do a podcast. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
that's why it works.
That's what the Kelsey brothers do. But anyway.
A little bit, yeah. They've had it for way before they blew up. This is gonna be really funny because my five is nowhere near what your guys' is.
Okay.
Are you grateful for Chang's?
My number 5 is I'm grateful for the microwave. Imagine a life without a microwave.
Hey, I get it though.
This is America.
Imagine that.
Yeah.
What are we doing? Cooking on a fire? I'm not doing that shit.
Yeah.
Imagine
that's
that.
good.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, that's
Imagine
really
a
good.
world without your microwave.
Wow, you got really detailed.
You got that air fryer.
Look, you know me.
Yeah,
I get
true.
deep on these things.
I-
Not much deeper than a man's love for a microwave.
you've got a point. You've got a
That
point.
water runs deep.
It's a critically acclaimed book, A Man in His Microwave.
Yeah. I love a microwave, man.
I would read that book or
That's
listen
good
to
stuff. Reheat everything.
it. No, that's good.
Heats you up.
That's good. All right. Are you ready? Am I ready? You ready for me to be ready?
Oh yeah.
All right. At number 4, I just put health.
Sure.
My health. I'm not sure if it's good or bad. But I'm here,
But you're here.
and my teeth no longer hurt, and that's where this came to mind.
Yep. Sure. It's all that Orajel.
It's all that Orajel, and for as much as I've beaten up my body over the last however many years, I still feel like I'm pretty healthy. Like I can keep up with my kids.
Yep.
And I'll just add the health part too. I'm also thankful for health care, health insurance, which I have through my job.
Yep.
Thank you. It's about all you give me.
For about a month and a half. Boss, what's your 4?
Okay, fair.
Number 4, I have my therapy.
Sure.
Nice.
That's something that I kind of touched on last episode. Is I've been doing therapy for a couple of years now, and it has really changed some facets of my life, and I'm really appreciative for that, because it's really helped me conquer some really serious things in my life, and I'm really grateful for that.
Yep.
So I am in a better place for it. Still, fighting the battle every day, but I am grateful that I'm not grateful for the situation in which I had to get it, but I am grateful for what it has done for me.
It's all part of the journey.
Yeah.
It is.
It's all part of it.
It is. And so for that, I'm grateful for the opportunity that I've had to be able to finally do that for myself.
Yep. Okay. I think I'm going to change my 4.
Oh boy. The oven.
It's just all applied.
The refrigerator.
They're all heating instruments.
all applied.
Number 3, the refrigerator.
To be honest, you're not wrong with what I originally wrote. But you did just remind me. I am very thankful for my therapist. For sure. Shout out to Elizabeth.
Liz.
Been with her for
Also,
8 years now.
Also, Marissa, if you're listening, when he says that he's been with her for 8 years.
Yeah, this is the therapist.
Different context.
Yeah.
Yes.
It is a relationship, though.
It is. You build one, sure.
Hey, Elizabeth, I've known you for a really long time.
You have known her, yeah.
Longer than you have, even.
Yep.
To be honest.
Friend of the pod.
She is fantastic, and it's better than what I wrote down for my 4.
I can't see. I wasn't sure where I was looking.
I didn't know you guys were going to be like real things.
Yeah.
For our listeners, I wrote down electricity. I am, though.
You're
We
not
need
wrong.
it.
It's a. I mean, the thing is, it's such an open-ended topic that you know, and we
need it.
Yeah, I mean, we've kind of done the majority of these topics over the last like 20 weeks or whatever as fairly personal things.
It's just funny being like health therapist, electricity, but a microwave.
You need electricity to power that microwave.
Yeah,
you do.
yeah, yeah.
You really do.
No, I shout out to Elizabeth.
And you need electricity to power that therapy session.
For sure.
Also true.
Yep. I see her on my birthday, actually, on Tuesday. Tuesday
Nice.
morning.
All right. Tell her we said hi.
Tuesday morning, I
Not
will.
that she knows who I am, but
No, yeah, she knows who.
I guess she
knows
would
who everyone
through
in 8
conversation.
years.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
I had a
You're
whole
like, I have this
session
guy.
about your divorce,
Oh my God.
how it affected me.
Sorry.
I had to pick sides, and I chose wrong.
You know,
Now I actually have to leave this podcast.
If we didn't have the Jimmy Dean
Yeah.
thing, I chose
wrong.
wrong. It's such a good title name.
Yep.
Do you want her to sit here? No. I'm not talking about Elizabeth.
No, I don't actually.
Okay.
Oh man,
That's what I thought.
It's not better than enough Jimmy Dean.
I know enough. Jimmy
But
Dean is too
I
good.
chose wrong is right there.
You also said enough Jimmy Dean in the relationship,
Yeah,
which
that's
is even
too,
better.
Yeah, it's too long though.
I know. I hear you.
It'll clip the
What's your
title. if we-
3?
All right. This has to do with electricity.
Sure.
Living in America.
Sure.
Let's go.
Sure.
I'm an American boy.
You are.
And you know what? This covers lots of things.
Yep.
We do have electricity. I just went up to your refrigerator and just got water and ice in a cup.
Sure. Yeah.
Just like that.
They do
There's-
that in about 242 other countries.
I know, but this one country, it's pretty awesome.
Sure.
We have like peak everything, like artists and athletes and just
You gotta just rewatch the opening scene of The Newsroom.
yeah, like we kill it at everything except for education, but and healthcare, but
And almost everything. But yeah.
all the
Well,
other
hey,
things
we got
are
water out
fucking
of a
great.
fridge.
Yeah,
And we got that
I'm
electricity.
just saying
baby.
it would suck to live in a country where you don't have running water and electricity
Sure,
and not have the
sure.
ability to bathe.
Sure.
And as shitty as things can be,
Yeah.
this is still the greatest country in the world. That's what it was founded on, right? Like that's. I really hope we get back to that place where we can feel that.
I want to play that Newsroom clip so bad right now.
I know
won't.
you
I won't.
showed it to me.
I won't do it.
I know. All right, living in America.
To quote Will McAvoy on The Newsroom, it's not the greatest country, but it could be.
Yeah,
What's your 3?
That just reminds me
Just gave me chills.
of Rocky
Jeff
4.
Daniels.
I know.
That reminds me of Rocky 4 when Apollo Creed's coming out to fight Drago, and they're playing the "Living in America"
With the shorts.
Oh yeah, and then he dies.
Those are the best shorts ever in a Rocky.
Oh hell yeah!
They are fucking awesome.
Until they're soaked in his own blood.
Until
But
he perishes in a boxing ring.
Yeah.
What's your 3?
How do they not have an ambulance outside of the ring for that?
Yeah. How do they not
they-
call
they-
the fight?
Throw the damn towel.
And he does throw the towel. Just a little late.
Yeah, after he's dead.
Just a little late.
No. Number 3. I will always be eternally grateful for this because this is something that I feel like all things considered is extremely rare. And I'm going to go with our core group of friends that we've had for, since high school or even a little bit earlier.
Yep.
You know, even with as far stretched out across the country as it is, the fact that we're all still as tight.
We're all in Oregon, I think, right?
But as tight knit as the group has been this whole time, I think is something that's really, really uncommon.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
And even though we can go fairly long stretches of time without talking, whenever we finally get everybody together, it's like time never passed.
For sure.
And I think that's something that simply just does not take place very much in the world.
Yeah. I love that sleepover that we had last year, and we just immediately put on signs.
Oh yeah,
We're like, yep, we're in 2006 now.
What we're doing.
Some things never change, huh?
So what wedding are we going to be in next?
Boy, oh boy, me and Ben Platts.
Oh, okay. Well,
All right.
that's how we all get together. It's weddings. Someone's got to get married.
It is true, actually. Last time I saw everyone and like most of those people was at Annie's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, oh boy, I was just talking to Marissa about this today. Dead middle of summer outdoor wedding is
That's
a real
brutal.
kick in the dick,
That was brutal.
dude.
That was hot as
That
fuck.
was so fucking hot.
Yeah. Yeah.
Up on that roof.
It was
just
awful.
Beaming down on us.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Shout out to Andy, but like, think of
better.
think of your guests as well. You know what I mean? Like,
Cut
dude,
your hair and stop thinking about yourself.
was that in like what, August or something? Like, it was just
End of
so
August, I think,
fucking
yeah.
hot.
Yeah.
That's why I had a February wedding,
Dude,
When I had mine,
I want the
Once upon a
opposite of
time.
that. I want a wedding on ice. Wedding on ice.
It's like
Would
Disney
be
on
pretty
ice,
nuts.
but it's Matty
But just
on
like,
ice.
I don't want to be hot. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like,
No, it's
God
awful.
damn, it was hot that
Yeah,
day.
so hot.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Okay. This is a Jesus Christ. Get off.
What would be next? Let's see.
Yeah, I guess. The air fryer?
Yeah,
It's a bit. It's a bit. That's a bit.
Utensils.
Tyson wings.
I almost got those the other day. They're it's to the point where they're more expensive than they're worth.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like when they were like $6-7, okay.
10 years ago.
They're like, I think they're like 12 now, and it's like, is that worth? Because there's only like 8 or 9 in the bag now.
Which is also
know what I mean?
not okay.
That's not okay. That's
It's
not,
not.
okay.
What's your favorite? What's your just give off the top of your head? Favorite wing sauce for a wing? Go.
garlic parmesan?
Yeah. Mango habanero.
If it's Buffalo Wild Wings, yeah. I think it's hard. It's really hard to not do that spicy peanut sauce anymore.
Oh, yeah.
Like that's the goat sauce, I think, for me.
Ooh, I have not done
Fire in the Mountain.
a Fire in the Mountain run in a long time.
Ow.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck did you do over there?
You know what
That's
I'm-
my middle finger knuckle.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take okay.
Take her up there.
Yeah. Guarantee she's never been there.
Can we give her a different name every time you refer to her?
Yeah.
I was going to call her the M Bear.
The M Bear?
I don't know.
Okay.
I was thinking about a mountain.
This is
like
this is
bear.
related though, a newly related. My number 3, I'm putting her.
Ooh.
I'm putting her, man.
Wow.
This is by far the best relationship I've ever been in.
nice.
And that's because of her and because of me. I'm pretty fucking great too.
There it is. There it is.
Takes 2 to tango,
It does
baby.
take 2 though. It does take
It
2.
really does.
No,
Or
but
something like
yeah, she's great.
No, I just from afar, I can observe that you're in a much better place.
Yeah, it's night and day better than the other ones. The other ones fucking sucked.
By comparison, I'm sure.
I'm gonna edit all of this out. And I'm gonna put in like something air fryer instead.
He just splices a bunch of stuff that
Can
doesn't.
I tell you something? The air fryer's up there though. Man. It actually has changed how I cook though.
No, for sure.
Seriously.
For sure. I know. I get it.
And then also, people told me I had to preheat. So
You don't.
I've been preheating for 4 years,
Like a buffoon.
and now
But you don't.
You don't have to.
It's a whole new world for you.
Yeah, I made those buffalo chicken strips the other day, and normally it's a 4-minute wait to preheat.
Yep.
I just threw
Screw
this
those
thing
4
in
minutes.
for 7 without it. I was like, holy fuck, this is.
Ready to go. You're living the dream.
Anyway, yeah, that's a newer one, but
That is a new
yeah,
one.
it's a great situation. So
I wish I could say
put
the
that
same.
we'll put that at 3. Yeah, you got your grass fed one over there or what?
Grass-fed girlfriend.
That might actually take the cake.
GFG, not the GFG. Oh my god, that's funny.
I'm losing my mind.
That might actually take the cake.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put it there,
Wow.
and I'm gonna make a game time decision when I upload.
Okay.
But that's fucking funny.
Wow. Coming in at 2 for me is my grass-fed girlfriend.
That's
Oh
fucking funny.
my god.
I love it.
No. You know what's funny though is I actually made this list with her right next to me, and I said, "This is what we're doing."
I really hope you wrote grass-fed
And
girlfriend in there.
I told her, I was like, "Can I put you in here?" She goes, "Do not fucking put me on there."
Getting a little hot with this hat on.
Are you?
I've been.
Look at the Carvana hat.
It is Carvana. Oh
He's
my
carving it out.
He is. He really is. No, I did not put my girlfriend at 2, but I did put friends and family. So that goes with what Fost was saying about our group.
Yep.
And then just my family. I'll throw her in there too. She's a friend, a girlfriend, and it's relatively new.
Yep.
But I feel very good in it, and but also my family as well, because I come from a
Feel
pretty
good at it until a fucking barbecue.
I know.
Then
and
what
then
happens?
Got to start making choices.
A bunch of fucking
4th of
pasta
July is
salad
gonna be
all over.
4th of July is gonna be a real
No
bitch.
shit. You're over there with a burger and hot dog.
Yeah.
She's over there with a fucking kale shake and.
Oh, yeah, that's brutal.
Does she like a salad though? Does she like a?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they've got like.
We talked about you and her today for a little bit. We were
good.
talking about how
Cool people.
So many women just snack. They don't have meals.
Oh
Which
yeah.
is true.
That is the Chelsea Bomb 101.
Yeah, man. Just get some snacks.
That's her new nickname.
Chelsea Bomb
101.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll throw the family in there too. I for a long time I was like, fuck, I have such a big family. It's annoying, especially when you live in such a small house all together.
Yeah.
But now that I'm older, I really enjoy like my siblings a lot.
Yeah.
And like we played fucking video games with Bryce last night, and I just randomly get a text.
He's easily my least favorite sibling though.
Oh my god!
Easily.
Wow.
Kyle has chickens, so I got wings.
Cameron.
Cam, is he still at the Home Depot?
Yeah.
So he gets me wood.
He's got the hookup. Yeah.
What's Bryce do?
He's not changing her brake
didn't do
caliper.
it.
I'm not putting my calipers.
Yeah, I guess.
I asked him yet last night. I said, I got to get new tires. And he goes, yeah, don't go to us.
Unless he's being
all
honest.
right, well,
You don't want my money?
smoke a bowl.
Oh my God.
Anyway.
Bryce, I still love you, and I'll be there for you.
Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, that's my 2.
Yeah. That's good. Yep. Boss, what's your 2?
Number 2 on my list. I'm gonna go with my job.
Sure.
It's for it being really bizarre hours, of which I'm leaving to go to in an hour and a half at this point.
I was like, the job that I will not be going to tomorrow.
Yeah, I mean, for it being as grueling as it has been, over the last year or so, just as the hours get weirder and weirder and weirder. Yeah. I'm really grateful for it, especially with my new leadership position. It's been a really rewarding experience that, I took a shot on this thing, and it's been a really big challenge for me. And that's something that I'm really liking out of it, is that it's something that is entirely foreign to me. It's an area that I don't really have a lot of experience in. Right. And I'm learning a lot out of it. And it's been something that has been really beneficial to my life. It's affording me the ability to slowly start getting me out of financial debt.
Minus the sleep.
Minus the sleep. That's that part has been pretty rough.
Yeah. That doesn't matter if your body falls apart.
That is also true. But you know what? I'm making my way through it.
Here's the real question: have you gotten your 2-year plaque or thing then?
I will get my 3-year one, or at least I'll be able to order it in March.
But have you gotten the 2?
They don't do a 2. It's 1.
Oh, I thought you ordered something.
I got the 1.
Oh, okay.
1, 3, 5.
Yep. 1, 3, 5, and then 10.
Got it. Okay.
Which who knows what happens there.
Got it. Here's what we do for us. I just thought of this. Find a way to tank Carvana stock. Get back down, and then we buy in, and then you go back to normal. See what I'm saying? Let's get that back down to $1.
It's scandal time. I would
love that.
Gotta have
If
something.
you're not scamming your job, do you have a job? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Steal some pens. That's where those came from.
I love stealing from jobs. God.
But you didn't hear that. School district.
Yeah, you didn't hear it from me. So,
No.
but yeah. Number
Yep.
2 is my job.
Okay.
It's been a very, very beneficial thing, minus all the driving that I put into it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should be thankful for wheel axles. That kind of covers it all.
I'm thankful for 2016 Nissan Sentras.
Sure.
For getting me
Yeah,
to and from
yeah.
work.
The red variety.
That lady's putting in some work.
It sure is.
All right, my number 2 has been said. I just put friends and family.
Oh, nice. Way to copy me.
Family's pretty small. Like,
Yeah.
it's not that big, but yeah, there's a handful of friends. I'm not talking about you guys, but there's a handful of handful might be a strong word too. There's a few friends that I'm thankful for. Some good people out there, not including you guys.
Oh, you're talking about the other ones.
Yeah, I'm not gonna name them because
It's a tier B,
yeah, tier B,
if you will.
tier B.
Oh,
Yeah, there's some good people out there, I guess.
okay.
You know who what, and I think we could all agree on this. You know what group I really like of people? Like specific people that you guys know, not like,
Danny Fox group.
ooh, I do. Yeah, no, that's a great group.
The I'm trying to name that group that you hate.
Okay.
The Greg group.
Oh, fuck all them. Getting car wrecks. Okay, the one that I'm talking about though is the South people.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
yeah.
Like going to Lauren, when I went to Lauren's funeral, I saw all of them, and they're all so fucking nice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like
Yep.
all of those people are so nice. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
those people. Grateful for those people.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, what's your one?
I don't have one. Just thankful.
Microwaves.
Yeah, it's microwaves.
The wheelchair you push them into the
no-
pool.
Yeah. I'm thankful for wheelchairs.
When does that start?
2 weeks.
Really?
Yeah, a couple weeks
Oh
from now.
shit.
Yeah, your boy's gonna be looking
Oh
fit
boy,
as
he's
fuck.
Colby Phelps coming in.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
CP.
Colby Phelps.
CP money ain't a thing when you're in that pool.
Those are good. Fuck.
They are
Those
good.
so good.
Grass-fed girlfriend's got to be the one. I
That's
think.
so good.
Number one, got to get real sentimental here.
Oh god.
Yeah. Shout out to the kids. You could just end it. Just end it right there. Just.
What?
Giving me a purpose.
Just ungrateful money hoggers.
I know. As much as they are a lot of work, I really do love my kids. Especially the last couple of days. They've actually been really fun. And just
came back from a free trip to Disneyland.
I know.
You better be in a good mood.
Just some of the shit they talk about now and say. It's really fun. It's I don't know. I didn't really understand life until I had kids. I got married and I was like, okay, I'm just a married dude, like in my late 20s, and then I'm like, well, mid 20s. At the Chatty Shack, acting a fool. I don't know, just hanging out. Like that was just life, was just fucking hanging out, which is fine. I get that that's for a lot of people, but I didn't really for a while, I didn't really feel satisfaction for it. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. Once I had kids, it was just like, oh, this
priorities
is what
change.
this, and it was hard at first to adjust and have to like change my priorities and like what I did, but it's for the better. It's really slowed me down in my stupid decision making.
It's you've gained a all new perspective on things too.
Yeah, it's like you were talking about Black Friday stuff earlier, and I'm like, oh, not for me. It's for my kids.
Yeah.
And it's nice to have that piece to be like, okay, I do genuinely care about. It's just being selfless, I guess, and teaching that.
Yep.
Because we all need it. And they're just they're a lot of fucking fun. When we can make jokes about them and stuff. I see what I'm saying. We can make jokes about them.
That's not a joke.
Oh, I know.
They're great kids sometimes.
Yeah. No, and like it
Get them in a baseball dugout though.
little rascals. I'll tell you what.
Get on the goddamn field.
I know. God.
Holy shit.
That was for a lot of them though. A lot of them felt that way.
For sure. Yeah.
But yeah,
Especially, ice pack.
It's the ice pack. I mean, part of me misses some of these kids. I'll
Me
tell
too.
you.
I miss honestly, I miss them all, even the shitty ones.
I do
They
too.
were all fun kids.
I know. I saw that picture up there. When
I am going to coach again this next year, and I'm going to get the same team. Just so you know.
the whole team.
Yep.
Okay, I'm in. I'll be your assistant. You be manager this year, and I'll be assistant.
You didn't do shit anyway.
Okay.
Oh, I put a little
I'm taking friends and family.
batting helmet up on the fence.
Okay.
Great work.
Okay.
No, that was yeah. No, yeah, you're 90 from my perspective, 96% of the time they're great kids.
Yeah, for sure.
Which is pretty fucking high.
Yeah, and it's just kind of helped. It's helped me to slow down and not act a fucking
Sure.
fool because
Yeah.
I was doing a lot
You would
of
have been
that.
fentanyl Colby by now.
I don't know if I would ever got that deep, but
Oh, you would have.
the drinking definitely cut down. The going out and
Did it?
I'm having a water with it. Come on.
That's Go get drunk and drive and have one water until a cop. I had my liquid death. What do you mean?
I know I'm fucking wasted. Anyway, alcohol. That's my number one.
Seriously.
There it is.
When I talked about my children, Michelob Ultra's one.
Those are each of your kids.
Yeah, right there. Those are my babies.
Oh yeah.
All right, Fost, what's your one?
Similar page here. I'm also taking the family route.
Ooh.
Having kids is like you've already mentioned, and it's kind of given me a fresh perspective on things. It's caused me to be unselfish in a lot more situations where I put them before myself. And I'm grateful for my family as a whole. Is that they are my lifeblood. My parents have really helped me out a bunch over the last few years in a lot of different ways in terms of, helping me with like my mental health stuff and, a lot of things monetarily and just they're great parents, man. I mean, they're
a dynamic duo.
They've always, they've always been that way. They've always been, just fucking rock stars all the time. I agree. They've been so helpful with so many different things that had they not been here, there's no way that I would have survived any of these things.
I think both of us and any one of our other friends could say your family as well.
They're part of my family.
Mainly because of the food.
Yep. The Costco
soda runs.
the Costco runs are legendary.
Or the soda runs.
Oh yeah.
Oh God.
But yeah, just my parents have and my brother have been just massive pillars of fortitude in my life. And my kids have they've given me so much joy and strength to want to be a better person for them, and I love them for that. Being able to have watched them grow up since such a young, Preston was 3, Kenna was 5, Harrison wasn't born yet, and kind of
Harrison was just a swimmer.
Yeah, he was.
Maybe not even that.
Good old Harry.
Yeah.
You are still the only one that calls him that. That's so weird.
His real
I feel
name.
like Marps would call him Harry for some reason. I don't know why.
She calls him H, actually, just H.
That's right.
Yeah. It's just it's really important. And I'm eternally grateful for everything that everybody in my family has done for for me.
Yeah, you got a great family.
Yep.
For sure.
I agree.
Outside of Spence, no, I'm kidding.
He taught us what not to do.
He also left a lot of mixed CDs around the house for us to listen to.
God, yes, he did.
There's a lot of rhinestone jeans in that closet.
Yeah.
The old Spence Dog Mix 2K6.
Oh God, the best.
God, there's some shit on those.
When we ride on our enemies.
There's some shit on that CD.
Oh yeah.
There's some little flip on there.
Oh
Sure.
yeah. Paul Wall.
Some Out of Control remix was there.
Is your number one Spence's mixes?
Yep.
That's what you're grateful for.
In a microwave.
Yeah, my number one is the fridge. And no.
Is it really? Oh, I was like, shit.
The number one, I just wrote down The Boys. BOIS.
The boys.
That's how you know.
The Boys. But yeah, Fost kind of touched on it. Just the core group of guys. And even some people that I consider the boys that are not in that core group. Like I love even Huss, right? I think he's in that group. Mm-hmm. But like for a long time, the core was like the 5, right? But like I'll throw Huss in there. For me, like I'll throw Brad in there.
Sure.
You know what I mean? Like
Brad's great.
yeah.
Fuck Huss.
Oh my god. Agreed. But yeah, that yeah, it's very, very rare to have that. And you know, again, like kind of like you said, we don't see everyone all the time. And that's fine. That's life. But the fact that, you know, we're still, and by the way, the fantasy football really helps.
It does.
We talk a
for
lot
sure.
more because of that.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
once that season ends, it's fuck everybody. But yeah, I just wrote down the boys. Just anyone that was at your place at one point or the other. And then like other groups too. Like you just brought up, like man, I love Trev and Fox and Chad and that
Koppel
whole,
and-
that whole group, and then the Koppels, and there's different groups that are just
Kind of that whole
Good dudes.
core and extended group of people from those later years in high school
Yep.
and right afterwards.
Yep. Good dudes. My honorable mention was my putter.
Just the putter.
There's got to be one golf thing.
Not that demonic 4-iron of yours.
I feel like the girlfriend's turning into your golf.
No, I'm still getting out there.
Have her drive the cart.
This is trust me.
This guy's already plotting.
Can I tell you something? The only reason I'm dating is because for 2 reasons.
Yep. I hope you're listening, Marissa.
2 reasons.
Here we go.
And this is a joke, of course.
Great pick.
Yeah. This
On
is
the food.
This is a joke, of course, but 2 reasons. 1, she has a purse to bring snacks into movies.
Okay, perfect.
Always
is
helps.
that clutch.
Yes.
And 2, how many times have I said on this podcast, I wish I could go play solo golf? Because they don't let you. Mm-hmm. Guess
So
what I
she'll
do
just-
now?
Okay.
Looking for 2.
Yep.
She drive the cart around, bring one of your books, read.
Bring a
And
little.
I'm swinging away.
Get a
Oh
little. Get a
my
little speaker.
God.
Boy,
Get
a
some music.
speaker, a little Shirley Temp,
The 7-Up Shirley
and I'm
Temple.
just playing, and she's reading. Oh my fuck!
It's the simple things in life, you know? It's the bare necessities.
Sure is.
Yeah.
Is that it?
That's
That
good.
is-
That was
that
a
is
great,
it.
I think
great
that's it.
top 5. That was a great episode. One of the best, if not the best.
That's definitely the most prospects we've had for
Okay.
for names.
Here's the deal.
A lot of belly laughs tonight.
Here's the deal.
Yeah.
Enough Jimmy Dean, I think, is funnier. I think Grass-Fed Girlfriend is almost as funny, but I think that does better as a title.
Grass-fed girlfriend.
and they will definitely have to go through the entire episode to figure out
I
where
just
that
feel
comes
like
in.
I feel like if you're not an avid listener and you see that, you're clicking on that over enough Jimmy Dean.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
and they're going to get the Jimmy Dean thing pretty early on.
That was fucking funny. Though.
It was
Holy
really funny.
Shit, that was good.
I just want a breakfast bowl now.
I am kind of hungry now.
Yeah.
I might make a ribeye.
Okay.
I also have some times written down that I don't remember what they are. I should start writing down what it is.
Yeah. One was for the music because you need to edit it out.
217
That
was
would've
the
been-
music, I
that's-
think.
that's-
Yep. Equals music.
Okay.
I don't know what the 250 was.
This is enough. This is Jimmy Dean. No, that can't be. That's too late.
250 is when Fost and I said something on the.
Oh,
the sync.
that's in sync.
Oh, yeah.
What the fuck did we
remember
say?
what
That was only like
117 was.
45 minutes ago. And
I don't
Yeah,
know.
it was funny though.
I'm turning into my grandma.
All right. All right, that's gonna do it, guys. All the good names were gone. The podcast. Foss, when do you have to leave to work?
An hour and 14 minutes.
Great,
Wonderful.
That's enough sleep.
No,
Yep.
it's not. I'm sleeping when I get to work. Well, I'm sleeping after the drivers leave.
Sure. Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah. Do you put like a hood over your eyes or something to keep the light out? What do you do?
So this is the thing.
Okay.
We've got this really comfortable little red couch in the office.
Oh, you're in the office. Oh, I always pictured you in a car doing.
Well, I can do that too.
Okay.
We have like this big like Toyota Tundra truck that I could totally sleep in there too. Yeah. But this this couch is really comfortable.
You just can't get away from the couch.
I know, man. I know. If the couch wasn't as comfortable as it is, I wouldn't do it.
Sure. Okay.
But I sit on the couch. Yep. Got a beanie on. I just pull the beanie down
there you go.
right here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Put the alarm on my phone and do it in like little 30-minute increments, just little mini power naps.
Yep.
There you go.
Nice.
And
all you need.
Boy, it's the jam. As soon as the drivers leave, I'm gonna probably do about 3 of those. I think.
Nice. Yeah. Sure. All right, guys, that's gonna do it. Episode 82. So let's see, how many more are we gonna have for this year? 4 more?
5 maybe.
5.
Oh, well, let's say this before we get going. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Oh,
yeah. By the time we get back to it, it'll have already happened.
That'll be a good episode to do a little Thanksgiving recap.
Yeah.
I can't wait to decorate back here for Christmas.
Oh, God, I can't wait to eat.
Did we get through the entire episode without having to change that?
We did it once.
Oh, you did it while I was in the bathroom, huh?
Yep.
Anyway, yeah, happy Thanksgiving if you celebrate that. And if not, I hope you just get some good food.
Yeah.
Get that in you. I got a pecan pie this year.
Oh, nice.
Never had it before.
It's so good.
I'm gonna try it though.
You're gonna love it. Do you like pecans?
I do.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
I'm gonna try it. And I know you don't like this, but I got that cranberry sauce in the can. Here we go. Right in that can. Slice that up.
Controversial.
Watch it jiggle.
It's just demonic.
All right, guys. Episode 82. All the good names are gone. Again, make sure you're following everywhere. The YouTube is moving, so get on the YouTube. Go subscribe, please. We went up quite a bit this week, so we appreciate that. But if you are listening and you enjoy the show, the least you can do is go subscribe on YouTube. That's all we want. All right? And send us money to PayPal.
Yeah, please.
We will see you guys later. Make sure you're watching on the YouTube, and as always, there'll be content on the TikToks, on the Instagrams. All right. Until next time, I have been your host, Matty.
I am your co-host Fost, and I'm really, really tired.
And I am Colby.
We will see you later.
We sure will.
I took my socks off.
Why?